Oh, I need to tighten this up.
With who? Who's the fuck? What are you trying to say?
Give me a moment here. I gotta tighten up my feet. That's a lovely sound, isn't it? I have to get it right here so it doesn't go anywhere. And then move it up my foot a little bit. And then one last. Calibration. Make sure my feet are in the right spots. Okay, we're good. So hi Skittle, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're just about to start eating Lost here. I had forgotten to do my practice to get her in her accent, but it looks like I've done it enough that I'm okay with doing it and getting there. It just takes a little bit. Adjustments? Adjustments?
Yeah, I need to take off the feet. There's feet in here. I need to take those polys out.
Depends on how hot the water is.
I was like, there was the moment where I was like, I'm gonna do it so she can take off her shoes, and I'm like, there's really, I'm never gonna take off her shoes. So why?
So, about that, I've got a question for you, Scout.
Oh no.
It's a question from my chat. If you soak, this is to Celestia. If you soak your feet in hot water, does that count as spa day or a soup? Schizo. Wow. She'd kill you. You know, she would just.
Chat, that's up to you. Are you going to be eating her feet afterwards?
Wow. That certainly went places. Alright, here we go. Oblivious helped me fix some of my height stuff. Oh no, Kish. Oh, I miss Ikalila. We'll pretend they're here though. Let me turn the volumes up for everybody. World sounds. Oh, none of the professors are here. Well, that's a surprise. I'm used to the professors being here. Morning tea. I put my real life drink up today, so I'm not going to spill it on myself. But if the opportunity presents itself to get alcohol again, I'll definitely do it. And for lunch, once, this is a change, by the way, for Celestia, that she's comfortable enough that she's going to sit in a chair to start the day off. Oh, that's not the start of the day, is it? I forgot, that's not the start of the day. Hi.
Oh, good morning.
Morning. Oh, I guess it is the start of the day. Oh, that got her attention. Hi, Pedro. Wow, how many months is that? A full year. Hi, Pablo. Let me read that off. 1 year of wonderful time. Thank you, Pedro. Welcome. I'm glad you find a lot of role players to enjoy, you know. Folks like Oblivious and Sizzle and stuff. It's really a pleasure to see you show up in their chats, you know. They all appreciate you. You're always a big enthusiast of the roleplay, you know, and that. So I had a long talk with Silent. She's doing a podcast right now with Solist on Solis's channel. But while she was there, she was telling me about her thoughts on the community and stuff and roleplay and things. And one of the things that differentiates, one of the things I keep an eye on, you know, is the folks who are doing this, are streaming it for the sake of their community or the sake of friends and stuff, but not as a means of making profit, particularly taking advantage of the people who are watching, you know, the audience and stuff. Good morning, Scout. Oh, I forget. You're not a morning bird.
Not really, no.
No.
It's okay, though. I'll be alright once I have some breakfast.
What you having for breakfast?
Oatmeal with apples.
Oh.
Isaac is making me an omelet.
Oh. That's nice of him. I just set up for tea in the morning. My tummy's too, I don't like eating early. It doesn't settle.
Always need a good breakfast to do work for the day.
Well, that does help that you certainly do a lot of work.
It's also good.
Sleep is also good. Oh.
I'm not a morning person.
Never mind. But I'm just
I don't think you're in any sleepy person. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, there she goes.
I should ask Isaac. I don't think he heard me. I'll be right back.
Oh, don't worry, she'll get up when the food comes. Oh, there you go. Aye.
Good morning.
Lunali, later on I have a question for you about what you're wearing there.
the staff.
Aye. For a second there, I thought Scout ran off with your omelette. She's just...
Been a little sad if that happened.
She wouldn't do that to you. She's not that sort of person. Oh, that was rude.
He has the glowing cheeks.
Yeah, the glowy ignoring.
I'm really quiet.
That's not an excuse.
You are.
People should listen better. Isaac, thank you. It's very kind of you.
I have omelet. It has cheese and potato in it.
Oh,
I have been cheese. And I have
what does that mean? Been chased? You like cheese?
received cheese.
Oh, I say. My tummy doesn't handle cheese or milk for that matter, very well. It's not something birds have.
It's unfortunate. Milk is really yummy.
I suspect I'll disagree with you. That said, though, when it comes in the form of ice cream, I definitely like it. Ice cream. I like ice cream. I don't like milk.
That's fair. I don't like tomatoes by themselves, but I like them in things.
Oh, really?
It's more of a texture thing.
No need to apologize here. Oh, I see. It's all squishy and stuff.
They feel too uncomfortably squishy and like they're too wet of a food.
So, would that
Solid.
would that mean that eggplant then would be all right because it's a little bit more solid?
It has more structure to it.
I see. Probably not a durian though.
But it also
They're pretty wet.
takes to be cooked a bit, so it can get a little bit firmer too.
Yeah, like sweet potato. That's probably my favorite.
To tomatoes, they just break down. But then they taste good. But that's only because they're usually the ingredient that would know like just a slice of tomato by itself.
I never pictured you for being a picky eater. About textures.
That's like the biggest thing I notice is how it feels.
Oh,
It
really?
doesn't feel good, and it doesn't matter how good it tastes. It just feels like all gross and stuff.
Oh, they're also kind of slimy too, as I recall. Especially when I've had to cut a few here. Yeah, it is. Morning. It's one of our squad members, so she'll greet. She likes her squad members. Well, that looks like a tasty omelette. It's all fluffy too. Who knew Isaac could cook like that? What can't that boy do?
Probably because of his time in the military, because the military food is really gross unless you make your own, from what I understand.
Oh, I need to ask him about that. You know, one of the things
In my case,
we'll probably want to do at some point is learn how to make rations in case we ever get stuck out.
I can make a bit of food, but it's not the kind that keeps well for long, so it's not ration material.
Yeah. What can you make, Lunali?
Mostly basic stuff. Things that would be good for just a light dinner with what was available at home.
Like?
We're cooking with lots of vegetables. Because that's what we had a lot of, because we grew stuff.
As long as they're not tomatoes.
I'll cook with them, I just won't eat them by themselves.
Oh, I see. I see how it is.
There's a bit of a difference.
I don't disagree with you. I personally don't mind. They're basically like fruits for me, so I like them quite a bit. I don't tend to eat them raw though. You two know each other?
We've talked.
Oh. I think you two are the only felines in our group, right? In our cadre. Oh.
Unless anybody has any more ears.
No, mine are on display. Not cat ears though. Good morning. I'm checking her feet. Good morning, how are you?
Okay,
Did you see?
how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Just finished my tea. about to head out. Did you see Kalila by any chance?
She's going to be coming down in a few minutes.
Okay, good. Alright. That's everybody then. So let's go.
I'll see you then. Good morning.
So I'm gonna jump back here and do a speed reset on Celestia. She's moving too fast for me. So I'm gonna slow her down a little. Most of the people actually don't change these. Okay, so there we go. I want her to walk kind of slow. So I leave in my menu up here so it doesn't bother me when I'm down there. Warden Dormitory. Alright.
Oh, pardon.
Oh, no worries. Celestia actually looks happy for once. It's weird that her face looks kind of happy to me when she's out in the bright morning like this. Here, watch this. Went to prison, she heard that. I was making sure my mic was off. I don't know what the two... Oh, they do. Who else changes their speed?
Don't put yourself in those cases.
How you doing?
Doing
If
good.
that's the case, you're gonna
Hi.
miss out on a majority of
Good
things.
morning.
Life is about experiencing difficult things and getting through it. Whether you know it or not,
Oh yeah, I need to turn the professor up. Skull is always quiet to me. I always like, one of the things I do with Celestia that isn't intentional is she always stands very upright. So she'll throw her hands down at her side and stand very proper. Her and... Morning, you two.
Oh, Tia,
Aye.
I got your, I'll get them later. I got your blueprints done there on my desk. I'll get them for you next time, okay?
Bailey.
Before classes start. She hasn't slept. She got at least 8 people to help with her.
Oh my
Or-
god.
8 people asked for her help. So,
Yeah.
after she gets back to the dorms,
Alright.
Shores is able to come back for class, and then I'm going to fight anyone that still needs her help that doesn't also go to Blackstone or, the fuck?
Scott?
Fuck's Leon. No, Leon, I don't know if Scout knows how to do the foraging.
Oh. No, she does little things. She does the little fine little tinkly thing. But your charge is running away.
Yeah, oh,
Boy? Oh, oblivious too? That sounds fitting. You know, she inspired me into roleplay. I learned a lot from her. Oh, we're back to the homeless look again. Turn him up. Alright. Well, the other place Celestia likes to hang out is on the wharf over here. I don't know if technically it's a wharf, but I'm gonna call it that anyways. Oh, I love her toes. I just want to tickle her little toesies. Celestia is such a beautiful avatar. Ah, Sizzle did such a great job with her. I know I say this all the time, but it really makes me super happy. Seeing the same foot design and stuff on Sizzle's character Drea makes me super happy. I hope more people use them. These little avian feet. They're based on Meteon. Oh, I can't see anything here. I'm too short. It really does look like she's smiling sometimes, you know. Even though she's totally not. If you get a close look at her face, she's not actually smiling at all. She kind of has this neutral, bitchy expression. Not quite a bitchy... What's the term for it? A resting bitch face? Not quite a resting bitch face. But she definitely has a look, you know. Oh, Norset's up there. He's one of Celestia's favorite people to fuck with. Let's see how my stream looks. I'm gonna go take a look real quick. Oh, good. We got a good look at her. Alright. She knows. Oh, it's Norset and Drea. Oh, I couldn't be more perfect. Those two.
Clink. And then when that failed, he started the coup. Hello. And then when he started the coup, the coup went poorly. Because everybody died. That was... Well, I guess.
Norset?
Did I?
Yeah, got a question for you. I haven't seen that outfit on you before. Is that a new uniform or something?
Is it? Is it broken?
No, it looks nice.
Well, I haven't seen me in my suit. I thought this is my normal suit.
Oh.
Suit.
Okay. It looks nice.
It's very hard and you're still wearing the same clothes, so...
You look good, yeah. I just haven't seen it before, you know. Black looks good on you.
Seen it before.
Yeah, you look
I
like
don't believe you.
you look like a proper gentleman.
You're messing with me.
Probably.
Okay.
Or you're just gonna give up like that?
Well, I'm not going to reprimand you for being snarky. That would be silly.
Oh,
I will.
well, I don't know what to do. How to react to that.
A warden needs a sense of humor, otherwise everything's going to suck.
That's very wise of you. I think a few folks could learn that lesson.
I'll be the one to teach them then, I guess.
Are we gonna do this again?
Do like this.
No.
You don't have wings.
How dare you?
I'm just.
Wow.
I have plumage.
How dare!
Oh my gosh, is this happening right now?
Are you now just thinking more elite than others?
Oh, why am I engaging with people on the same level as Clink?
We're just making up for Clink, you know.
Wow, twice the insult now. I mean, no offense to Clink, of course.
That Clink, he only.
Oh, it's good to see you, professors. Instructors, excuse me.
The only person I talk to.
No, you talked to me. You were the first one who,
Occasionally.
like, really spent... Well, yeah, we can't be talking to each other every day, all day long.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. Well, good to see you. Waiting for school to start. You know, grab Lunali. She was looking at his glasses. No, she's not going to tease him too much. He's actually someone she respects a lot, and he was right in front of Drea, and she's not going to joke in front of Captain Drea. Not going to joke too much. She certainly wouldn't insult a fellow professor. Or instructor. I gotta remember, Norset doesn't like being called a professor. He's an instructor. Oh! The Chronicle is open. That was May's excitement, not actually Celestia's excitement. Celestia wants nothing to do with a place like that. Morpheus is over there, so I need to turn Morpheus up. Who's the other one? Is that Gargoyle? It is Gargoyle. Gargoyle has a mic that's usually loud enough. So I don't need to worry about him. I hope the Professor meeting went well. For those of you who don't know, Miss Universe, who plays Professor Clink, is not doing well today. She posted why on her Twitter, I believe. So we're going to wish her well today. Hope that she is feeling better. There's Lunali. Exactly who Celestia was looking for.
Hey, you're a student. You're a one student, yeah?
Yes.
Fuck you. When are classes, and when can I start accusing students of truancy?
After you hear the bells ring, I think it's 3 times. That's when
When
the
does that
calling is
happen?
over.
In about 10 minutes or so.
My imaginary watch. Fuck you. What?
In about 10 minutes or so.
In 10 minutes? See, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
About.
You know, I was gonna tell it, but then you started
They're
fucking
very
being rude and
sassy
asking
in the
students for
morning.
students.
Very sassy in the morning because I haven't had my morning coffee.
Could've, I mean, you got that in your hands, but could've
We could have
gone to
had
the
morning
bakery.
coffee. Oh, I stole my coffee. Fuck.
As long
Shit,
as
now we
it
need more
isn't
coffee. Let's-
spilled on the soup. That would
I
be
didn't spill it
bad.
on the soup. I'm good at it. Oh shit. You ruined your beautiful suit. Is that what it is? No. I spilled some coffee on the ground. There's nothing on it. It's great.
It's just wasting coffee.
He's making a mess of things.
No, I'm
No,
not.
it's just a puddle on the ground.
Shit. I'll throw away the cup.
Is that gonna stain the stone?
No, it shouldn't.
My weapon. Yeah, I think it probably will.
If like blood doesn't stain the stone, then coffee won't.
What brought that up?
The last thing there was blood on the stone.
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
Cadets, may I ask you a quick question? Would you by chance know if that your colleagues, I think their name was Hickory and Dickory, are they in by chance?
I saw them earlier.
They're riding around.
They have already
Yeah, we saw
gone
them
out
rocking
from
with,
the
yeah.
dorms.
Oh, nice. Just wanted to ask that. Cassie, do me a favor.
Go in the mo-
When you're available,
This makes her suspicious of this dude.
I'd like to have a conversation with them back at the HQ.
You got it.
Fantastic. Enjoy your day, cadets. Talk to Madam King.
They said your HQ is the third place? The clothing shop?
Yeah, just down the road and to the right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It has a pretty sigil out front. It's very shiny.
That's not the clothing place. What's that place? Oi?
What a nice stuff you got there.
He's gonna cast the magics. So what do you do with the thing?
Right now, I'm just working on being able to use it to heal. And get used to switching between it for... Because it also has a firing mechanism in it for high caliber ammunition.
What?
It's more of a shot staff than a...
Is it a board 12 gauge or what are we looking at? What kind of firepower you packing?
I mean, it comes out the bottom, and this entire bottom portion opens up, so enough to...
She's a bottom.
So you unscrew it up there. Man, you got
9 minutes and 59 seconds.
you could rock out a
Hey, Gargoyle.
I mean, it doesn't really screw. It's
The order that
it's more like
Captain Rhea put in, I don't know if it's time to pick up or not. Should I come see you after classes or something?
You can pick it up right now if you want to bring it to class with you.
I don't know what it is. Can I bring it to class?
Yeah, that's why you protect your healers.
Oh fuck! Look at that bloke. That's the.
It's a proper tool, you know. You don't, pull it out use it, but
How big is it?
totally fine if you want to. It's small.
Oh,
I can tell you that much.
all right. Oh, Professor. Oh, instructor. I always get that wrong. I keep calling you Professor. I'm sorry. Instructor. I didn't mean to keep you instructor. Rude.
I'm both. You think I don't have a degree? I have a degree. I'm a degree.
Who are you talking to?
You?
Oh, you were looking over there.
I
Wow.
have a
You know, yeah, you taught me how to get the right foci to get, and I had a lot of respect for you, but it's rapidly decreasing.
A Class A comes out of nowhere and steals your sweet roll. What do you do?
Eat the other one real quickly, and then go hunt that one down.
You're gonna go hunt the Class A?
Yeah, it took my sweet roll.
Okay. Okay, good luck.
Okay, thank you. Actually, are you here for the students or Kargik or?
I don't know what I
Oh.
was going to find tea that wasn't... the academy only has one breakfast blend and it's bad.
We have a couple in there, yeah, if you want to pay for some, yeah. But you're an instructor, so you can just go in there and go in the back. The cadets have tea there. Have a green tea and a black tea. No, they have.
Their own, you know...
They're shared with you. You're instructor. None of us would. Oh, all right. Well, go enjoy paying for your tea.
Professional.
Yeah, go enjoy paying for your tea. Now I'm upset.
Well, I think you'll be a lot happier soon.
Oh, all right. I have no idea. I mean, I'm just getting something for the captain, right?
More or less. Alright. Small walks here for you.
Thank you, Kargik. I appreciate it. Should I give this to the captain, or what's it for? She didn't tell me.
You can, yeah, bring it to the captain.
Okay, I'll go do that. She's standing out in front of the school right now, so I'll go do that before they start classes. Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Now,
I believe she wanted... Well, probably didn't want me, but... I wanted...
yeah, come with.
I want to see a look on her face.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's in front of classes right. Oh, we're gonna start here. Here. You keep hold of it, and I'll come pick it up from you. So, and I'll bring her
Sure
along.
thing. Pick it up later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to be late. I've never been late before. Oh, thank you. Hi. Good morning. Goodbye. Oh, there you are. I went in. Well, we're going to be late. Hello? Kargik said that she wanted to be around when I open it, so I will pick it up after classes. Oh, he put his clothing back on.
Oh, I see.
Alright.
You have no excuse to be losing your hair. Come on.
I mean, I have fired mine out a few times protection due to emergency situations.
A few times versus a decade of military. Yeah, it's loud. They ain't gonna permanently damage your hearing. A couple loud things.
It totally will, depending on the weapon and, you know, the space and stuff. Like a pistol in an enclosed area, definitely permanent damage. But the rifles actually aren't quite as loud. Oh, we need to turn up Pacifier. And also Lulu. I need to turn up Lulu when I see him. And Witcheru. Hello, Professor. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. It was just seeing your arms and stuff. Got a big guns on there. This is more of Celestia's false personality coming out. The Celestia, as opposed to the more realistic one, Zoe. Oh. Got him to wave his wings. I love how cute her face is. Am I standing in the right spot? Yeah, I am. Okay, perfect. Yeah, they're incredibly loud. Hey Sarah, how you doing? It's good to see you. Been enjoying your streams on the weekend. By the way, if you like watching a very relaxing lady do some good, play a lot of really interesting games, Sarah is your go-to. Go subscribe to her. She's a delight. Oh, I'm sorry, you're exhausted. I certainly know how that feels. I was up until 5 reading a new light novel. It totally captured my heart, and I've been enjoying it. Captain Drea. Reginald? Yeah, Professor Reginald. Oh, I didn't update my social thing, did I?
I had to stop and talk with Talia. Get fucked.
Thank you, Pedro. I appreciate it. Okay, we got Morpheus. She's alright. I will when we start.
Princess Marcus. Ah, dick!
Yeah, I know, right?
Aye.
I saw it on Arlo, and I was like, you know what? He's a
What?
brunette number. It surely doesn't make all the produce. Oh my fucking god. It makes a big difference. Oh, great. Thanks, Evie.
She made it. She made Celestia blush. Oh, he's talking to Discord. I recognize that look anywhere. Let's see. I got House of Her turned up. Yep. Mansion Mod, Ranger, Black Knight. Got him 135, 150, 150. TD, I need to turn up a little bit too. Not too loud though. He's got a pretty nice voice and stuff.
Candidate size front.
I'm a candidate
A few
now.
announcements today, as well as our first of many tactics classes.
Ooh.
By Instructor Dusk.
Yay!
Firstly, over the next few weeks, we will be drilling a number of different trainings into you, because we have been assigned our first deployment. Shortly after the festival, the entirety of the Academy will be deployed to the ruins of Vanderhall, of which our Academy's migration path will cross by in roughly 2 months' time. That means that you should expect active combat with real Magibeast at that time. Prepare your arms and get your equipment ready. These are no longer games. These creatures will go for your life. You will have lessons in combat, in survival in the wasteland, as well as the specific Magibeast that you will encounter in the region ahead of your departure.
Celestia's getting really excited to hear this. She's.
This is the last chance any of you have to withdraw before you see this active combat for
Oh,
yourselves.
I'm not withdrawing. I'm going for them.
Barring that, Candidate Leon. It's good that you have made your way back. Following your lessons today, you are to find me.
Ooh.
We'll be having a long discussion.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Instructor Dusk, your class.
Time for Squinty Boy.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
I hope your studies have been well.
Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir.
That doesn't get an answer. Of course they have been.
Aye, sir.
He's got horns.
Very good.
I just noticed.
Now, today's lesson will be sort of cooperative, as there will be mentors assigned to all of you. Roles are the primary definition of what you can do in battle. Your chosen roles will also determine how you perform in and out of combat. Each one of you over the next coming weeks and months will begin to learn techniques, skills, and spells to help you become something extraordinary. Wardens. Hayden and I will also begin putting you through drills, starting this week, so you can begin to get used to your new physicality. As attuning with your cores now grants you many quirks.
Quirks?
As for today's lesson, we'll be separating you amongst the mentors here to go over the understanding of roles, how your arms will come into play, and in relation to what spells can assist you in completing that role. Warden trainees, please group up and separate with the respective professors. Principal Baldus, if you may step forward. He will be handling the gunners. All of you will find him after this and meet with him. Perhaps share some stories he has and any questions about the role you may have. Bragi, you will handle the tanks.
Yeah, he
And
will.
Likewise. Please, everyone who is wishing to fill that role, meet with Bragi. Casters, you are with me, of course. Supports, you will meet with Professor Reginald. Specialists with Professor Tallis. And fighters with Professor Hayden. Please, Professor, step forward so they can easily find you. We will be spreading out throughout this room. And there is no time limit. Feel free to ask away, and as soon as your group is done, you will be dismissed. The other professors, feel free to float around, lend your ear and or voice, as you see fit, to help with questions. Very good. Find your mentor, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Bob.
You may be at ease.
I should have brought a folding chair.
Her thought was, he's not that old. He can't be.
Not surprising, there's only a handful of you. There are usually only a handful of gunners each year, as it is a very specialized role.
I shoot guns.
We'll start with your choice as a gunner. Isaac, why is it that you chose to take up this role?
It felt the most logical step after my time in the military, as that is what I was there for as a marksman, sir. The skills could carry over to a capacity.
Understandable. Celestia?
Maximum power for my weight and my eyesight. I'm quick, but I'm not very strong. But I have really good vision, and if I do say so myself, good hand-eye coordination. So
Fair play. Mira.
Same as these two. Prior experience and certain skills.
prior experience.
The reason I took it up was because of a friend of mine, actually. When I was your age. She said, and I quote, "You're always straight to the point, so it makes sense for you."
Oh yeah, that fits very well. That fits very
Not
well.
so much a direct training method. Some of you may know that I was raised here in Reinhold, in the Alphen family, much like candidate Luca, as he is related. As you can expect, being from a family like the Alphens, it's not exactly the oddest life. So unlike a lot of you who have had quite a lot of difficulties, each of you, I had it easy. So I didn't have the experience to learn. It took me gaining experience in the battlefield to figure out why gunners are so important. And why my directness would save lives.
She doesn't really care about saving lives.
What do you think the biggest role as a gunner is, Isaac?
I'm shooting things.
Precise damage from a long range away from the battlefield, or at least the front line.
The textbook answer. Celestia.
Or two. Go ahead.
Recon, observation, and high impact.
Mira.
Oversight. The rest of the king.
No.
Bingo, Mira. Overwatch. It is the single most important job of a gunner. Your job is not just to be precise to deal damage. It's to watch the whole battlefield, survey all that is going on, and protect others from the threats they don't even see coming.
Yeah.
Your eyes, quite often, are the first to spot danger. Scouts and specialists do it as well, but you do it while the combat's already going. While the fighters and the tanks are dealing with current threats, you deal with the threats they cannot quite see or perceive.
It's actually fairly common in leadership role.
Oh.
Indeed. Many gunners end up finding themselves in positions as warden captains.
Makes sense.
Leading from the back is not as honorable some people see, but it is important as a role. Which is why you must keep in mind what your actual role is while you're preparing your arms. I assume each of you have designed what you wish to use. Why don't you give me a brief description?
Me first. Alright. Most part, it is a high-powered rifle, so that it can be precise and overwhelming damage from a distance. The idea I have going further from that is to be either a wider range of a splash zone for damage, or to redirect attacks away from other people. Ideas that I have bouncing around right now. How effective or when they'll come to fruition, we'll see.
Once you get to spellcasting, you will learn there is very little you cannot do. The only limit becomes how efficiently you can do it. Depending on your shooting type, will depend on how effective you can be for how long. Just be mindful of that as you're preparing these larger AoE spells. It can be quite difficult for a gunner to maintain massive explosions when they could very easily have a caster they can defend do it for them.
Precision penetration.
Celestia.
Precision armor penetration. And with Norset's advice, I wanted something that would do maximum damage when it penetrates the armor of the enemies we'll face. So lightning. And release all that energy once it's into something nice and soft and wet. Explosive power, generating a lot of steam and heat.
Anything avenue for this? Do you intend to use the rifle as well?
Oh yeah, a nice sniper rifle with a good sight. I've been speaking to Dusk about what I'd need to know in terms of rune to learn these spells. It'll take 2 of them, he said. One for the penetration and one for releasing all of the heat at once.
It can be complex, but once you learn how to encode better, as you familiarize yourself with how the cores actually work, you may be able to get the process down to 1 spell. Just takes time and skill.
Aye.
Yeah.
If I could make a suggestion, learn how to shoot with your arms once it is completed and ready, with no scope, no magnification first before moving on to it.
Aye, I'll do it. Yes, sir.
Funny enough, that's the step I'm at now. The rifle is done. No core is implemented yet.
Oh. He's helping.
Mira. More of a platform, really, for other weapons. I have a design in mind. It's a bit complicated.
Understood. Just be mindful that the more complicated an arms becomes, the difficult it is to do field repairs. Make it as simplistic as you can in the process.
That's the hope. Keeping the core of it safe on me.
Sorry, I'm not looking at you guys already know. I'm focused on animating her ears and stuff.
Autonomously.
Autonomously? Oh.
I think you were all on the right avenue at least, when it comes to the offensive capabilities.
Yeah.
Just be mindful of your role as an Overwatcher, and ways you can assist in that regard. Killing Magibeast is fine.
Yes.
But you can kill so many and still lose allies. Your goal is not just to kill, it is to protect as well. Be mindful of that as Wardens always. Our ultimate goal has always been the protection of people, not the deaths of Magibeast.
Oh. That's not how Celestia views it.
Any questions, you three?
No, sir. Not for me.
It can be about anything. We have this free time. If you have any curiosities as well.
From your own tool belt, what do you have that helps you with Overwatch specifically?
Fortunately, I was blessed as I am. My father is a sun elf, my mother a moon elf. Both races have incredibly sharp vision.
Oh, that explains his eyes.
Good sight across the field. But something that assists with that is my Nightcore. This raiment allows for increased speed. Moving across the battlefield quicker allows me to get to different sides faster. Allows me to overwatch on different areas.
Observe and
I'm already
communicate.
quite fast, being of elven heritage. But being even faster gives me the opportunity to make it that much quicker to a side that needs my aid.
I see.
Oh.
I can see how I could do that with an air core as well. More to think about.
Buff, while being a gunner class, are difficult. The core isn't necessarily suited to them. However, if you are able to encode the spell after some tediousy, it is beneficial for you. Just takes a bit longer, and isn't as efficient as other spells might be. How about you two?
I asked the one question I didn't even think of asking.
How about you, Mira?
Nothing at the moment.
Oh, I do have one. What is the one thing you wished you had in terms of regret that would have stopped that regret from happening? Since you do Overwatch.
This score is not originally mine.
Oh.
My partner that I was paired with when I arrived at the academy,
Watch this. She's gonna look over at Scout.
her name was Aninas Erdi. Of the Erdi family, who run the Eastern District. The councilman's youngest sister, actually. And a dear friend of mine. 2 years after our deployment as wardens, after our graduation, Inanis and our squad found ourselves in a gulch we had not intended to run into, escaping a beast tide. I was focused more on the front lines and making sure they were settled and did not see the attack from behind until it was too late. Inanis and I stayed behind while the rest of our squad escaped. It is only by a grace of will that, despite my injuries, I survived and she did not.
I'm sorry.
It was a long time ago, and I've seen many deaths since. She was just the first. Any other questions?
No, sir. Not for me.
In terms of a ability for evasion, if it's... I can think of one instance, at least within the air core with the rifle. If I'm to propel myself backwards with a stronger torrent of wind, is that something I should focus on later as a third encoded spell when I'm more synchronized? Or should I focus on something for evasion now?
A pretty effective thing to have early on is things to keep
Thank you,
yourself
Hoyt.
alive rather than things to do damage.
Thank you, Hoyt,
Especially when it
for
comes to
giving
damage.
that so.
That's fair.
I would pay special attention to how the arms is actually held when you use that power, because it's going to be kicking into you to move you.
Right.
And we don't need
But
broken shoulders.
you can effectively set it
Boing.
so that you do fire an evasive shot that does push you back without harming you.
Thank you, love.
And it would be a
I
fairly
appreciate
simple
it.
spell as far as spells go.
Okay.
I love his voice.
So would that be then the If we were to prioritize it, that would be the second that I would learn if the first is to be the actual firing of the weapon.
Likely so. Being able to dish out damage obviously is important. I would take that as your first and probably your most basic of spells.
Yeah,
and then
that's
an
the idea.
evasive action to make sure you can keep yourself alive, especially if you have no melee capabilities, would be beneficial. Additionally, it does give you mobility. You could use it for things outside of keeping you alive. Moving yourself across the battlefield, for example.
And communicating.
That thought came to mind when you mentioned it with your dark core, yeah.
I'll say it again, but if you're going to be gunners, brush up on your tactics and be able to, you know, assess which risks are most pressing to the rest of your squad. There might be one huge, terrible Class A that's roaring and monstering around and you've got 2 tanks on it, but, I mean, it only really takes one smaller magic beast in the back to cause a problem.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of big damage from far away. It doesn't always need to be big damage. Sometimes the biggest threat is the small one, okay? So just be efficient with your shots.
Aye.
Yeah, don't miss. That's the most important bit.
Most wardens died of Class Ds.
Overconfidence?
Tired themselves out. They think they can handle larger packs than they believe they can. Class Ds are as formidable as any
She's
other
nice
members,
enough not to ask if that's what happened to him.
and they should never be underestimated. May feel hard to understand that when you're cutting through them like paper, but after the 100th, you start to feel that weight on you.
Especially someone weak like Celestia. Mark with your squad.
More them or us.
There will not always be more wardens.
Exactly.
Professor, do you know where they come from?
If I did Celestia, I would have blown it out of existence a decade ago.
Aye.
Would have been right behind you for that too.
Magibeasts have existed since the Calamity, and their origin still yet remains unknown. All that is known about them is that they did not exist, at least as far as we know, before the Calamity. So the best we can deem is that they have something to do with the end of Eden.
If you find it, I don't think you'll have a single person here who won't want to go with you. To go blow the place to hell.
I guarantee you that if it's found, all of Eden will unite for that. And maybe the first time in 300 years.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to see that.
That's gonna be an awkward reunion.
I would not like to dine with Dimitri Greedon or any of those Ryland folk any day soon. But if it means the savior of this planet, then by all means.
Whatever it takes. That's why I'm here.
I'll endure it, I guess.
I'll just go for a long smoke break outside if they start monologuing. It's fine.
Very well. If all of you have no more questions, you can be dismissed. You can stay around here, speak to the other teachers who have interest, if you wish. Join some of the other groups, or you may leave campus as you please.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Instructor.
Throughout the week, though,
Thank you, sir.
I expect each of you to be in the range practicing. Because the one thing that will keep you alive more than anything is accuracy.
Absolutely.
I will be there often myself, if you need me for anything, or if you just need pointers.
Yes, sir.
Of course. Any help's appreciated.
Just what? You my particular arms, I have it fitted in such a way that it has variance in the power of the shot. It has shoot, it has bigger shoot, and then it has the very big shoot. You might want to look into that. It'll be better because, well, Paul said you want to do high damage, but if
first time I found him in the range. The basic shots he does barely tap anything.
Oh. That's terrifying. I remember their performance.
Typically work on magic beasts, but you know.
Yeah, well,
We did, yeah.
when my instructor's got about 70 years of synchronization, I think a lot of things are a little easier
Yeah.
to do for quite a while.
I'll get right on that.
Well, okay, year 1, 70. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah, you know,
Start somewhere.
us Harpies live that long. Good day. Isaac, thank you for helping Scout with
Of course. I mean, at least when it comes to firearms, I know a thing or two.
yeah, you know,
From my experience, but
quite a bit, you know, given your experience and stuff. I had not known that
I'm just doing what I can.
Myra had had experience either. That was new. Alright. Where's Scout? Hello?
As I said, it comes down to, is there a magic beast? Chop your head off. Eat your friends. How much time do you have? That is what determines that. But, in addition, being supports, you will be expected to be able to do first aid. So even if your arm does not do it, you will need to have those skills.
Celestia will learn this.
Does that make sense? And does that answer your question?
Yes, sir. I believe it does, sir.
Such wonderful questions, and very proud. Yes.
Actually, doubling up on that, since AO heal it's a radius and it's less, would it be less likely to overkill someone then, depending on the situation?
Perhaps are you whispering? Perhaps it's hard to hear you.
Am I?
No, he's just really quiet.
I don't know.
I am just really quiet today. I really don't know why. I'm trying my best.
I will repeat the question in case anyone else didn't hear.
Anyone else?
If I understand correctly, is it easier to overheal / heal wrong using an area of effect versus single?
Is it less likely?
Is that what you were? It is, yes, it is less likely. Could you be healing one person at a time? That is
God, he's tall.
I choose to heal one-on-one most of the time. But in my speciality, usually, folks are coming back from the front.
The question she wants to ask Lunali is about the little dangly thing hanging down.
That is something that you will go over with Dusk as well.
Oh, where is he?
There will be a forward base to take casualties to. It sometimes can be standard procedure, sometimes cannot. It all depends on the situation.
Look at Lunali. She's swaying. She's so cute.
You just don't like to call it overheal, I suppose. Yes, they can do that. I'll heal things wrong.
Spent energy.
But as the time goes forward and you get better with your abilities, you'll be able to do things more delicately.
Wait, is the best.
Scout. You truly must make Blake proud with all your questions. Sorry. I'm just noticing when
Useful spell they all want to learn. Teleportation.
What?
Displacement. There will be a moment where a monster surprises you, gets past the front line, either an agile one or a dangerous, tanky one. And you do not wish to die, yes? It may not be agile, but there are spells who can fix this. Like so.
Oh,
A quick displacement spell.
ooh.
easy escape. Or if you wish to gain a higher positioning on the battlefield, so you can rain death upon the magic beasts.
Very useful.
But there are downsides. It requires a lot of mana. Personally, I can only do it about 5 times a day.
Damn.
Before I'm spent.
Well, he also is like really attuned with his cores. And he has a gravity core.
Correct. You must be very careful with it. Choose when to use it. If you have your, say, major armor up, let it deflect whatever attack is coming your way.
Which core was that?
But if it is not, and you fear a grievous wound, then it is best to use the spell.
Oh, her Magatama? Yeah, she hasn't seen it on...
Yours may be a flash of light.
She doesn't look at Mira. She doesn't like Mira.
Surfing the sunlight, for instance.
Well, she doesn't dislike Mira anymore. It's more like she just tolerates her.
Iona. Using the shadows to quickly move.
No, that's actually what she wanted to ask, which core he used.
Yours might be an interesting case, as you will need not always find water in the vicinity. That is,
Yeah, she looks away from Mira. She doesn't like looking at her.
you will need to conjure such water from your core.
I love Keisha's.
I've found teleportation to be interesting for a Warforged, but it is doable. You may consult with Soul. A displacement spell.
Yeah, which core was that?
The first time you do it, it will feel quite odd. May even make you sick.
Like getting squelched in Harry Potter.
As for Forged, no. I will work together with you and Soul if you wish to learn this spell. See what we can do.
There is a certain movement-based ability that I wish to pursue, but it is a bit non-traditional, or very traditional, depending.
Oh. Well, I wonder what it is.
But it will be difficult with my constitution. I want to fly.
Actually makes Celestia a little sad.
In the books, magic practitioners had runes. Or at least one of the first books I read had one in it.
Yes, the old mages, witches, sorcerers, what have you, they use such common objects for that purpose. And Hickory brings up a good point.
Last spell, I thought perhaps that could be the foundation.
Hi, Reem. Hi, Pedro. Who's a multi of those?
Teleportation is one spell, yes. But
Oh.
Hickory brings up a good point.
Noted.
You do not need to always teleport.
Yeah.
Quickly move from one location to another.
Just like Isaac was talking about.
Will do the trick, temporarily boosting your agility.
It boosted me.
And may even be less taxing if used right than teleportation. There is also spells such as flying, telekinesis, and hovering. But those will come later, and in time.
Oh. Oh. Nice.
Any questions for me? For possible early spells for you to learn? I am welcome to ideas of your own as well. Irene?
Aside from displacements, are there like other easier spells?
Oh,
to
I see,
learn
Pedro.
first? Like, is there invisibility or something? Something that doesn't cost as much? Just in case you can't move?
Invisibility, similar to porting, is quite taxing. And arms built for the specialist role are far more fit for such a spell. Though, it can be learned, eventually. If you wish to learn that instead of a displacement spell, we could work with Talus.
There you go.
Though be aware that the longer you are invisible, Ione, the more it will consume your stamina.
I mean, you never shot any of us in Team 3, so it worked out fine.
I didn't. Yeah, no, I did my job.
I showed up late, by the way. I don't know what's going on. I just kind of joined here.
You have any question for myself or Drea regarding your specialist?
Captain Drea.
No, particularly. Not on my end.
Exactly.
Well,
What that I could think of immediately. I'll ponder on it.
Oh,
thinking of it, questions, but otherwise you're dismissed. About if you so wish.
I've got a question.
Alright.
Why are you all so tall? What is it about you that makes you all so tall?
Valid? Very valid. I wonder.
I drank a lot of milk.
Milk is amazing, actually. That is true.
I don't like milk.
The blue is catching on. Let's go. Yeah. I wanted to tell you earlier. Blue squad. Blue squad. Let's go.
Oh, they're multiplying.
Got chills. Oh, I thought you were like making a pose and then you go for a high five. Sorry. No.
An impossibly high five. I can't even reach that high. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
There you go.
Ah,
You're welcome.
thank you for indulging me.
Well, he's part of Team 3 already.
I mean, you know, they're not too high up. As long as I mean,
For you, you know,
right?
just a little lift, you know, just a little bit up. For me, it's like a stretch, good stretch.
we all need a bit of a stretch, don't we? Especially in our line of work.
Aye.
Yes, tell us. Of course.
Oh. Hello, Nolly. Was it good?
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad.
I mean, it's about what I expected for the talk to go.
Hopefully you learned.
It's kind of straightforward. A little bit.
Sounds fitting for you, you know. So, the question I wanted to ask is, the crystal, does it mean anything? And if so, what?
It's,
She softens her voice for Nolly.
when I came and told Mom and Dad that I was making a staff like this, I showed them the general picture, and they thought it looked nice on some spots to have that there, so they gave me some, so this one's from Mom, this one's from Dad, and this one is from both of them.
Oh.
The base material. I cut these myself so they would fit nicely. I just wanted to have a bit of them with me while I'm doing my job.
Aye, and it grows a bit too.
Oh, that's just Marty. Heavily conducting pathways down the barrel of the shot. It's what takes the magic, the cores up here in the ornamentation.
Hmm.
That's it. Pulsing mana down the rest of it.
I had wondered if it's something similar to the Magatoma you have.
Somewhat. They aren't as immediately significant. They're just... They're things that were given to me by them. And I felt like it was... nice to include.
Right. It's too bad. The only things I have don't last very long. They're not like gems. Alright. I had a question for Dusk, but I don't think I'm going to hear.
He's still talking.
Yeah.
So people are going to get lit on fire. That's just going to happen.
I am gonna have to chase people to heal them, so that is the new experience.
I love the complete opposite. You know, what this is my core. This is my arms. Okay, like, we're not negative way. It's just night and day.
Hello.
Night and day, yeah.
Get
it, night and day.
Get it?
Oh!
It's a gun?
You're going off the old Mace idea. Alright.
I haven't seen if this works yet, so I don't
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was the thing.
And of course experience, going out on missions, finding new breakpoints.
Where'd Bailey go? Celestia's gonna take off her shirt. That's what she's going to do. So she doesn't care enough to ask.
But please, the sake of everything holy above, sleep.
So, question about just general having these? We should not be wearing these in town, correct?
Yeah, she's adorable, isn't she? So Bailey mentioned that she had the thing, so Celestia was going to come and look at it. Oh, what's that? What is that? Yeah? Oh my god. It makes the ground shake when you drop it. Oh.
When I channel mana, it'll have little explosions and nozzles on the back and pellets.
Really? You made a rocket-powered hammer? Oh, an axe, excuse me, an axe.
Pretty much.
Oh, I see. Okay, backblast axe. Got it? I gave it the name now. No.
How are we doing? Oh. Oh.
You're going to leave dents in the floor?
I set it down gently.
Oh.
I don't think this will.
No, that's what that part is for. That's the place where the dents go. Clunk.
Bailey, your yoga is impeccable. I never seen you in a pretzel position like that before.
That's, I can't believe how heavy that thing is. Oh, it's even got a trigger on it. What's that thing? What does that do? Oh, does that activate the
Well,
rockets?
that's going to be the. Yeah, that's the idea.
Oh, that's wild. I don't understand it in front of you.
It's not actually able to do the rocket.
Oh, I know. I'm not worried about that part. I'm worried about how heavy it is, you know. And if you just like if you sneezed, it would come down and just cut me in half and crush me at the same time.
Well,
You don't have any allergies, do you?
no.
Okay, good.
You're getting paranoid now.
Oh, yeah, I mean, look at it. It's bigger than me. It's probably heavier too. Okay.
I do not doubt that, I guess.
Yeah, right. It's a big piece of iron. Okay.
Or actually, I'll just wait then.
Barely someone who could catch it.
Yeah, I just don't want everyone to stare. I feel like people are gonna stare.
Well, you did kind of make it really big, you know. At his giant axe.
Wait, that is the point. So when I swing it, it'll actually cut.
Do you think that'll cut, or is it more like crush everything in front of it, including the ground?
Well, I mean, it is incredibly sharp.
Wow. You're going to swing it, and it's going to embed itself in the ground? What?
Well, I better hope I hit something.
Okay, yeah. It's just going to go straight through anything, you know? I hear.
Well, that's the plan. It's gonna go straight through a magical beast.
Yeah, I'm curious if we have like a solid brick, you know, like a solid block of steel. I wonder if you could cut through it.
I'm not gonna test it now.
No, of course not. It's not.
Steel.
It's not rocket powered yet. You gotta wait for. You gotta have the thingy. It's got a rocket. Oh, look at it. It's the back blast axe. Bailey's back. Oh my god. There, that's the sort of thing you need to handle that. I believe you. Yeah, look at you. That's amazing. All right. Have a good day. It's amazing. Just wild. And I thought I was creative with a gun. A giant axe. It's terrifying, you know? Terrifying. Ooh. Let's go.
Mrs. Seb imposed something. Not worth the clothes.
So Pedro's a very important person. Now you have to listen to him. Whatever he says.
I am only 6 feet tall, perhaps.
There are much greater outliers amongst us.
You're only 6 feet.
Doc?
Actually, a good point.
Yeah, here, I'll get the back of it for you. There you go. I got it.
I got
it. That thing is massive.
Was it you who wanted more teaching or talk?
Hi.
Hello.
That is slightly larger than a crowbar.
You're all separate? Or are you derogatoring the...
It looks like it's in good condition.
We can talk. I assume away from it. We can just go to the outside. Doesn't need to ride it.
Okay. So we can hear each other better.
It's almost as big as you, Professor. It's almost as big as you.
What's that?
I can get you from the vending machine if you'd like, while you look over your equipment to make sure that it's ready to go.
I love role players, especially those who can make their own. Dusk. That's right. The movement you did.
Marcus. His eye. I did see him craft that.
Yes, the Earth Core.
Interesting.
Professor, if I may
Yes,
ask a question.
Of course.
The movement you did, which core did you use for it? The teleportation.
That is the dark.
Oh, I see. Which of our other students has one of those?
Ione.
I thought we had one at least. Yeah.
I know Theodore has one.
Theodore and I thought there was one other.
Specialists. There were quite a few that chose dark matter. I'm trying to remember names.
Can light do something similar?
Light, yes.
It'd be
All of the cores are able to create such a spell.
Oh.
When they are tuned to a specific role, it may be harder to do.
Yeah. I mean, not for me. I don't need to be invisible, right? I'm tiny. I was wondering, though, some of our supports, like Donali, you know, if she was able to move around without being spotted sometimes.
That spell to learn, to escape,
Yeah.
or better place yourselves in a heated scenario.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you, Professor.
That was she's a light core, right?
Lunali, yeah.
Talus would be the best to talk to.
Oh, all right.
It's actually quite versed in stealth and teleportation.
I'll suggest it to her then.
And uses a light core.
Oh, uses. I didn't know they had a light core too. Oh. Are we all gonna watch them play with the giant axe? So.
Part of the day when they start beating each
So what happens when the unstoppable axe meets the immovable shield? Bailey explodes.
A stalemate.
Collateral damage. A stalemate. And Bailey explodes. Alright, we'll see which one wins. Scout.
Do you need assistance installing it, or is it already out inside?
Sure, he'll be alright.
All of the meaty folk are gonna go bash on each other for a while with their new toys. If you want to go watch. It's the unstoppable.
I'm worried that they're just not gonna have any self-restraint and end up overdoing it and hurting each other.
Oh, that's inevitable. That's why they need, that's why, Reginald is there. It's a giant unstoppable axe versus the immovable shield. And, Bailey in the middle for some reason.
Bailey having the big arms.
Arms, yeah. I don't think Bailey, appreciates the irony of that. It doesn't seem like the sort of joke she'd enjoy. But yeah, they're in there.
She also is practically sleep deprived just looking at her.
Oh yeah, yeah. She was complaining about it earlier.
She has not learned the art of advanced sleep deprivation like I have.
I don't think that's the kind of art you want to learn, Lonali.
I did want to learn it, it just kind of happened.
Oh, I see. Alright, I'm gonna go change out.
If I had the choice, I would not be this tired all the time.
Yeah, I don't imagine you would. Actually, don't we have restrooms here? Upstairs. I think we have them upstairs.
There's the locker rooms for the pool down there.
Oh yeah, perfect. I can drop off my coat jacket there. Thanks, Lunali. This way I don't have to go too far. Alright. Make sure she looks good. You know, for the sake of my ego. She looks great. Thank you, Oblivious to all this work. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, that's weird. Oh my god. Her arms are her arms. Oh, Opal does. Perfect. Why is it purring?
It's very fancy.
I don't want to be anywhere near it. It comes with blades too.
Yeah, you can see them on her blueprint. They're like claws that are going to extend out from between the knuckles.
Does it have a mixer attachment also? Scramble the monsters.
Imagine a white claw just getting fucking.
I don't want to stay in here, but all of the cadets are in here. I want to go out. I got big boys with big shields. Go sleep.
We're getting split up. We're doing it because there's only 2 fighters, so we have to go into chunks.
If it rips off its own arm, it shouldn't take me with it. It might just. I don't.
It's not a matter if it falls off. It's the problem.
Protecting you.
I mean, there's like a back plate, but that's about it. No canes, just.
Foremost with your arms. It's not a full explosion. But that whatever material is protecting you from the heat of your own arms will fail. And you will die.
If you're going to put anything on your arms, like physical arms, to prevent the heat from getting to you, I would suggest something of leather. Metal is only going to, well, you put heat to metal, whatever's on the inside of the metal tends to. So, something that isn't, yes. And that's already going to be hot as it is.
Alright. First room is ready. Last room.
Alrighty.
Bragger.
To the side for now.
Yes.
Oh.
Hitting my legs. Can you like tuck them up a little bit? They should be pretty rigid. Can you like fold them up a little?
What am I tucking up? Say, come again?
the arm, like the can you? I can't like reach. Like that, yeah. Oh, no, like what do you? No, don't leave it. Yeah, just
Alright.
that's
Wait.
okay. That's good.
Oh, you wanted like that. Alright.
Better than this. It didn't explode.
Really?
Yeah.
Good job. One of them exploding. It is quite impressive. But
What did I sign up
you seem to be neglecting your sleep.
I've already been ordered to not anger the engineers on the rest of the time we're here, so I will be doing that.
It's alright. I'm just trying to make sure that you find authorized. Things shouldn't be affecting your ability to learn. I can do. I'd rather not do that. Until I get to that point.
Said that while playing with your fist. Is there something I should be worrying about?
No.
I'm not convinced.
No. That's nothing to assume. That's the opposite of what we want you to do.
He's gonna punch her to sleep.
Are you alright? You alright?
It's just, yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
That one's-
Now that I'm done making you concerned, that is quite impressive. You're not yours? Paid off. But make sure you take care of that, not only your arms, but yourself. That's all we ask.
We'll do.
Wonderful. I look forward to seeing what you can do. That's all. Should you need anything medically, come find me.
Yes, sir. Maybe we'll, yeah, I'll find you.
Bailey, what happened to your fingers?
Oh. What are you, this one?
Well, all of them. They've got all kinds of cuts and everything on them.
They've always been like that. You know, workplace injuries. This was a bandsaw.
How long ago was that?
At least 5 or 6 at this point. Yep. 7.
Aye.
But you know, it's just like normal workplace stuff. So no biggie. Oops. There goes a staple gun or something.
I got a question for you, Bailey. I don't want to distract you from enjoying it, but I have a question for you.
Yeah, about your arms?
No.
I got your blueprints.
Not
I
at
can go
all.
get them.
No.
Okay.
What's the most important weapon for a warden?
Themselves?
Close enough. Your own health.
Oh.
Everyone else is telling you, so I'm not going to repeat it.
Is everyone getting on to
Yeah.
Bailey for not sleeping?
Yeah.
A little bit.
What do you mean?
It's good. You need to be sleeping.
I'll get some today.
Okay.
I have been charged with making sure you get a good night's sleep. Bye, Voltress.
I'm sure after today, I'm gonna have a great sleep. Okay.
That's the hope, but I think I'm supposed to,
I've been told that you've got banned from working for 3 days. I'm going to make sure that you don't work a single inch.
Well, I'm allowed to get you
What
one.
I'll say, and
Put this
what Uriel
back.
told me to do is tell you to cope. And then I do the dance. Yeah, you did!
Seven. You should see about getting some of that really nice shampoo from Nina. Again? gloves. Give her a spa day. She needs a good relaxing day.
Okay, please don't climb up the. Please don't climb up the. She's having trouble moving around with him in the first.
You're not gonna. Oh, it's crazy lady. Aye?
How was Gunner lesson?
Good. I know our job is relatively simple, right? So, less so about learning how to do it, and more how to best make use of our training and our tools.
Knowledge tactician.
That's what they told us, tactician, yeah. Particularly to keep an eye over the entire field. And they didn't say it, but to communicate with your team what you observe.
Communication important.
Aye, very. It's the difference between a group that succeeds and one that gets surprised and wiped out. You're glowing.
Not many gunners. Ukulele. Glow.
Oh yeah, you do? Yeah, only 3. I thought there were more. I remember when we started, I think there were 6. But people must have decided otherwise.
Raggy. Big influence.
Oh, I see. Everybody wanted to be big and strong. I think as long as we have enough to cover all of our deployments, we're good, right? However many teams we'll graduate with.
Lots of communication and tactics will help.
Aye. Particularly, ability to observe, my hearing and sight. Isaac's tactical knowledge and experience. And Mira's adaptability. I wonder what Valdris wants with Lunali.
Lunali sleep lots. Maybe complaint.
Oh, I know. The only one getting in trouble for not sleeping is Bailey right now. By the way, they're fighting in there if you want to watch. There's a whole bunch of them fighting against Bragi and...
Ukulele, watch a little.
Yes, baby. I simply wanted you to rest. You can take today if you want to have fun. But you need some sleep.
Can paralyze so Bailey no work?
No, I'm gonna, no, thank you. That hurt my finger when you did that. We're not peasants. No,
Sevi already, I think, threatened her that she'd be watching.
Bailey looked very tired.
Bailey is very tired. They're too good for their own heart. They give up too much of themselves.
Scientists say word. People who work much, workaholic.
Say that again?
People who work lots. Scientists call workaholic.
Oh, yeah. I think we now know that. That's very clearly for Bailey. I've known it about Scout, too. Scout is that sort.
Scout sleep okay? Scout tired?
Tired during the week, but made sure she was ready for her classes today. Because she knew it was coming.
Scout working hard on safe for arms and core.
And lots of plans. She's helping a lot of people construct their arms.
Scout think of self too?
Yeah.
Not just others?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think she's got enough intelligence to be aware of things. I wonder if it's an experience she has or she's just not silly enough to do that sort of thing.
Scout better than Bailey when come to that.
Oh, I don't know about that. We won't surely know until one of them's under stress.
Do test see what like?
Yeah. Plus, I'm Scout's roommate, so I wouldn't let her do that. What happens if we have an attack tomorrow? You know?
Bad things.
Any attack is bad. But yeah, if we're tired, and I'll be able to fight bad things. It's one of the things Captain Drea.
I wonder if we be inconvenient because lack of experience.
The only way to get experience is to go try and practice. We're all inexperienced except for Isaac and a few others. Apparently Mira has some experience also. Oh, speaking of that.
Experience?
Yeah. Something to do with shooting. Isaac is from the military, but I don't know about Mira.
Mira, very sharp, keen senses.
Hello? Yeah. Particularly sight like me.
Hello, Evan.
That's what she said. Oh, I guess she's headed out.
Sorry, I had one particular question for you, actually. Is it possible combinations?
Oh yeah.
Elements that are the exact
I'm waiting for, I think if I hear that correctly, that's Drea in there.
Yes. You just have to be careful about how they interact, otherwise you can have rebound. Magical rebound is explosion.
Nicolila, what's your plan for today?
Ask Headmaster Valtris details on location for mission.
Oh, well, it's right there. Might as well get to 9.
Ikulala will wait for turn.
Yeah, and get behind, get to 9.
Do it in a controlled environment. That's what the school is for.
Alright, thank you for your time.
Ikulala.
Ikulala wished to know details about the mission in 2 months.
It was a city used to be a free city, and then became a member of the Apelia Accord about 40 years ago. It was a forested city, one that provided wood to a number of different cities. It, unfortunately, fell 20 years ago in a shipfall. The most I know of it was the time that I was there. When it happened, there was a subjugation ongoing over the part. so many of the titled wardens and other individuals were not available to assist. So the candidates at the time, and myself as the principal, were ordered to attempt to assist. We were unsuccessful in stopping the shipfall.
Objective of mission? Kill Magi Beast?
We are to study the city, observe the ruins, and see if we can find that the actual cause of the shield fall was never deemed. So we are to attempt to find out what caused the shield fall.
Didn't want to take up my time.
Hi.
I think you were just busy with everything. Well, just speak to you. I didn't realise that. Sorry, I guess I'm pretty busy these days. That's just because I can design things. I've got experience, you know, making patch
I'll answer question.
As you had a thing to show me.
Yes. Perhaps in your office?
That works.
saying that.
What was the name of the place we're going?
Vanderhall.
Vandal. 20 years ago.
Destroy 20 years.
Alright, and they don't know why either.
Foresting city. Supply lumber.
I wonder what it's like now.
Ekulila wonder if forest in ruins. They're all gone.
Yeah. Given how other places look, I wonder if it's completely empty and there's no forest left. Or if the forest is overgrown now.
Wonder if books have blueprints and notes on important things in Vanderhall.
Like trees?
Seeds maybe preserved.
Oh, I see. Well, goodbye, Pedro. Hopefully we'll be able to find that answer then. Whoever's going.
Not all Wardens go?
I don't know, truthfully. I have no idea.
What Celestia do now?
I'm gonna grab Driel, Captain. Speaking of the captain. And we're gonna go pick up something.
Oh yes, I don't know why Kargak is necessarily going by these, what's the right word?
He tends to be working on stuff, you know, since everyone's asking for things now. Thank you, Ekolila.
Yes, but secrecy and whatnot told him simply that you were going to pick it up, so let's go pick it up.
Okay. I follow you.
When have chance can look over blueprint.
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to see what you come up with. Maybe this afternoon if you want to do it off campus. Otherwise, we can do it during the week, whenever you want. As long as I'm not teaching a class, of course. Excellent. All right.
Aye. Will do.
Yes.
Now God save our souls.
Hello, Nolly. It looks like a mother chicken or hen.
I was hoping Karguk is at the bush.
Either there or at the inn, as the places he tends to be. And I've noted his assistant there, and he'll have the books, but I think he said he wanted to be there.
Fair enough. I understand him wanting to see the expression on your face, but
Oh,
formalities are formalities.
it's those two.
Yes, those two.
A fine dressed suit. I met them over in Linda.
Ah, yes.
Oi. Yeah, they do. Speaking of that, aye. Did you get any volunteers for your thing?
Not yet.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. You looking for the captain?
Yes. I do have a quick question.
Sure.
Let me. Goodbye, Evan. We will see you later.
Take care of it. Gregory asked me as well. You're free to come along if you like.
You suck.
Fabulous. Come with me, my good sir. Let's go grab you your third time.
Oh.
Speaking of. What? Wait, hold on.
Giving credit.
I already gave him credit.
Oh, okay, good. Alright, thank you. I mean, I'll always take more. Credits are useful.
I know your ass got a credit on you.
Huh? My ass does have a credit on it, yes. You're right.
Yeah, you fucking flip it around all the time. Hand it over.
Why? No, it's not the point. I'm gonna give away my credit for today. I already made my wish.
Yeah, fuck.
At least I tried.
No, you tried.
Try.
Doing a good job.
Hello, Chrome. How are you?
Hey, yo, dap me up.
I mean, it's the first time anyone outside of the warden said I did a good job, so that's actually really
Oh. Yeah, we're doing this again. This is how I met you. The first day.
No, I'm actually stretching. I lied.
Okay.
Feels good.
I gave up.
No, you. Fuck, if I did that with my wings out, you'd fucking lose.
What do you mean?
No, I would just win the take up space competition. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
You know, I was making myself bigger, so it was a little bit more intimidating, but actually,
Okay, then yeah, I'd win that competition.
I was the
Oh, all right. Bye. Good seeing you again.
Normal thing for cats.
There was a cat in the bush.
You're so fucking observant.
Professor.
He's not wrong. That's right.
Aye. You know, when you told me about being a warden and stuff, I never expected I'd see you again.
Well,
I
I was
thought-
also not expecting to be teaching.
Oh yeah, we haven't gotten any classes with
Here
you.
we both are. Not yet. It's coming.
No.
There's a lot of foundational things that are going on right now. Deciding on directions you want to go, the type of team member you want to be.
Yeah.
Once those things get more decided upon, then synchronization and knowing the specific quirks of your core has become more important.
Oh, I see. She doesn't know how to talk to Drea.
I found it easier, though, to show candidates the easy way and then explain the why. As long as they understand the rules about it.
About synchronization?
About most things.
Oh. When you were training us, you kind of just, you know, showed us how it was done. And then when we fucked up, we'd explain why we did it wrong.
Pretty much, yes.
Oh, hi.
And often the why it went wrong is because you didn't listen to exactly what was said.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hi.
Yes.
Have a good day.
A decent day. Rules first, then the how, and then the why.
Hmm. Oh, he's open right now. Oh. Hello.
Congratulations. I hope it's going well.
Thank you. Oh, it's Scout.
Good luck, all three.
This is fortuitous.
Is it?
Oh yeah, Scout's my roommate and my partner.
Oh. Try not to look at directly what they're working on.
Hi, we're welding.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not looking.
That was me, don't worry about that.
Oh, I know, we're here to pick up something from him. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No worries. Oh, what's your name, by the way?
Aaron Bell. You can just call me Aaron.
Aaron. Nice to meet you, Aaron. Hi, I'm Celestia.
Nice to meet you as well.
It's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you, Celestia. And you are?
Captain Drea.
Aaron Bell.
Good strong name.
Thank you. I help him at the forge when I can.
Oh, I see. Don't let her replace you.
Right now, no, what?
If you give her an inch, she'll take a mile.
Oh. I don't think he has much fear of being replaced by Scout. Scout's going to be very busy with warden activities.
Hopefully.
We can always use more help, so.
Oh, yeah. See, she's a store wrecker. That's alright, Aaron.
I guess it'll give us more work to do.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. She definitely will. It's kind of her thing. Kind of like Bailey, but more focused, you know. Hi. Oh, there it is, our box. Okay, so I promised I wouldn't open it, apparently, until. So what should I do with this? Just open it and,
Open it up here.
Okay. Let's
You do
see.
not have to make a fancy box for it.
Oh. Wow.
Told you it was starting small.
Yeah.
So I noticed you didn't have a blade, and you do have a electrical core. So the blade is carbon steel?
Yeah, blade steel, handle itself is bronze.
Wow, it's all conductive. You know.
From hilt to tip, or pommel to tip, from pommel to tip. So as you're working on meditating and you start gathering together electricity, you can shove that into the ground in front of you. And if things get a little more than you're expecting, you can use that to ground the electricity.
Wow.
Like a lightning rod.
Exactly.
I've never gotten
I had to
anything.
drag a few candidates to the ward before, so. Plus, electrical burns tend to be a little nasty at concentrated electricity in one place.
Why, what? That. Thank you, Captain. And you know, thank you also for making it and stuff. I didn't realize it was for me.
Simply a tool for you to practice with.
Understood, Captain. I will make good use of it. Yeah, I'll make good use of it. Wow.
Good day.
Thank you. I'll go put it up, you know, in the room and stuff.
Yeah. We're working on the weapon safe, by the way. So eventually you have somewhere to safely put it, keep it.
Oh yeah, she's making
It's
it.
just a dagger.
Well, it's not just gonna
Really
be for a
worth
dagger,
much,
it's gonna be
so-
for our arms.
Oh, well, yes, of course, your arms you want to store in someplace safe.
Eventually
Could
we'll be
probably
able
put a
to
couple hooks in
keep
there for
most
your other
things
weapons
safe.
too.
Nah, this too. I'll put it in there. I won't take up too much room.
If you want to carry it on your person, there's certainly some craftsmen around that can make a scabbard for it, or a sheath for it, yes.
Oh.
Scabbards are for swords.
I have to think about it. For now though, I'll go put it up. Yeah, I'll go put it up. Thank you, Captain. Goodbye. I'll be right back. I'm going to change my clothing too. Wow. Hi, Aaron. Aaron, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna remember that name, Aaron. Wow. And that was a sweet gift. Why did that come up? Sorry about that. Alright, let's put this up. And now we get to put on our favorite thing, you know. Avatar. Recent. Casual. Okay, let's check things with her. Make sure the height's correct, aye. Just for the sake of playing with stuff, let's see. Equipment. Item show. I'm gonna poke my eye out. Oh, that's neat. Stabby. Okay. We won't be wearing that with us right now. She needed a moment to collect herself. That's why she was talking to Erin. It helps her calm herself, to distract and think of other people. She tries not to... She's never gotten anything. She's got a knife, yeah. She's got a knife. A knife. Wow. Hello? Oh, I was not unmuted. Hey, Aaron. Did Captain Dorea walk by? The other harpy? Oh, thank you. Hi, Captain.
Celestia.
Yeah.
And you changed too.
Yeah, yeah. I do it after classes. You know, they it was a gift from a friend.
You said.
Ah, it's you know, and she said it looked good on me.
So have you done much reading into the principles of electricity?
Oh, wait, what do you mean aside from what I learned at the orphanage with the books and stuff in our classes?
That's good, guys.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. That it's conductive.
I understand the
Conductive. Oh yeah, conductive with most metals that have ferrous materials in them, and that it actually doesn't work in water, but it does work in water that has salt in it, or soap, that kind of thing. You know.
That's true.
Yeah, people dropping fans and stuff in there.
It's actually something to consider if you're working with someone who has a water core. As you'll have learning classes, the elements of cores don't innately affect each other. But once something is produced from it, manifested, they follow the laws of physics.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
And if the water core user gathers or conjures water, that water is generally not conductive.
Yeah, that's what I did recall, you know, because of the it doesn't have any salts in it or anything. Stuff that's necessary to conduct electricity through it. Pure water is an insulator.
It's not just salts, any kind of impurities. Well, not any impurities, but
Why is there a horse? What? What in the world? Go stop it. Look at you, you got a big shield. Not you. That one. Maybe she can. She's alright.
why does the guard look so confused right now?
I don't think any of us have ever seen something like that before, you know. Aren't they rare?
They are, but I mean, they're not unheard of.
Everyone's running about now.
There.
Oh, that guy. The one who was stealing stuff. Yeah, I heard about that last week.
What's that?
Oh, that there was a bear running about that was stealing food. Apparently a bunch of folk had seen it. Somebody had released a whole bunch of animals and stuff. That's why the raccoon was running about and, you know, all that other bunch of hedgehogs and things. Yeah.
Well, there's town militia and the guard to deal with such things.
Yeah. It's not really a warring thing, right? It's not an enemy or monster or something.
No, it's not a magic beast.
Magic beast. It's such a nice word for such an evil thing. The headmaster told me that we don't know where they come from.
No, but we know where we send them.
Oh?
To their death, swiftly.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
It's
Hmm.
actually quite,
I think I have an idea why my thing isn't working.
every few
What do you do to the sorts of wardens or candidates?
Well, natural selection tends to step in. Either they're very good at it or they fail.
Can they actually be tamed? Can they actually be tamed?
No, they cannot be tamed.
All right, that's what I thought.
They can be controlled to small degrees.
It seems like a stupid risk to take.
It is.
The only thing I'd want to know
And like I said, there's
is where they come from, and if they can find a way back to it. Oh, there's the bear. Yeah, it's the bear. Yeah, it's the bear. I have no idea. Oh, apparently they found the bear that they've been looking for the last week. Oh, there you go. Bear. Oi? For new cadets? Oh, I see.
They're bringing the bear to the military building.
Instead of putting it in a... Oh, I have no idea whether they have a cage for that sort of thing, right?
Instead of killing it or sending it outside the field.
Do you think they'll teach the bear pod combat?
No. Yeah, that's kind of... That's what the captain's getting at, you know. What?
It's a wild animal.
That one with the mask on.
This is not under the purview of the military.
Aye, it isn't. That one with the mask on works for the newspaper.
Yes.
I wonder who the other one is behind them.
Actually made the act of ordering your dagger last week quite the affair.
Why?
They were in the shop before me and in the process of buying a gun.
Really?
Yes,
That's...
when he heard me, he turned to the wall and addressed the wall as if he was talking to me, because he can't see through the mask.
Yeah, I noticed that about last week.
While he was purchasing a gun.
Oh, probably, hopefully, he won't be using it while he has his mask on. I don't have any faith that that will be the case. I don't know, Holly.
One would hope.
Aye. I think that's our first successful arms use out of there.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I saw you shoot it.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were.
I'm pretty sure you shot it in the demo earlier, didn't you?
No, I did not wield my arms at all.
Oh, okay.
I was going to potentially try to treat anybody that got injured, but they did not, so I did not want to draw it.
Oh. The gun part is different. The gun part isn't part of the arms then. That's just a weapon shooty part. Okay, I understand now.
Are there portions of your day that you don't remember? I might not have an eagle's eye, but I saw you shoot that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she didn't shoot it.
Did you see Mira? Mira also uses a gun.
I've seen her quite a bit today.
Don't take lightly to being lied to.
I promise I did not shoot the... I did not wield my arms at all. I'm really confused.
Leslie, why are you so confident in this?
Yeah, I
100% confident.
suspect we didn't see what we thought we saw. It's alright, Renali. She's not the sort to tell mysteries.
I just don't... Did something happen?
For clarification, did I not see what I didn't see?
Yeah, I think that's the case.
100% she did not fire.
Okay, alright. Odd. Well, maybe it was someone standing next to you, and the way you were holding it made me think that
What I like is that
somehow had a trigger built into it.
it glows like this. Look at that.
It would be fairly obvious if I was holding it like to actually shoot because it is held sideways at that point.
Oh, I can't wait.
Not partly be facing downward.
I can't wait to see it in action. You're the first one, I think. Although Bailey did actually bring theirs out and used it and overheated.
There are some other people that are also have theirs in various states of being done.
Yes, Bailey's
have theirs.
Already?
Bailey's still incorporating the Magisteel into theirs. I saw they had the prototype. I was quite impressed.
I've had this idea in mind for a while, so it didn't take too long to actually make the measurements.
It's a beautiful thing.
I had a bit of motivation to get it done quickly because I thought it might help me with the whole confusing sleep things.
Really?
Yes. Granted, all I see now lately is just shattering glass. And then my face is reflected in all the glass. I don't know why that keeps happening, but it does. I don't like that sound.
Really?
It sounds too much like a barrier cracking.
Oh, yeah. We're headed out on a mission in 2 months, right?
Too late. A very interesting place.
You probably know about it, Captain, but Valderus was telling Ikulila that it was a place that suffered shieldfall about 20 years ago, and that his squadron was the one that went there to try to stop it, but they failed.
It was more than just a squadron, it was the warden class of that year.
Oh, and we're going back?
He had to bring all the candidates there, because there is another subjugation happening at the same time, so all of the veteran wardens were pulled away for that.
You know, I've never asked you about Jorvik before, Captain, but were you involved in that at all?
Yes. Kargok, yeah, Mr. Blitz got really messed up fighting a bear.
That's not what happened. Why is he not in the hospital?
Because he is made of mechanical parts.
Oh.
And needs repairs.
Why is he not in the forge?
Because Kargok wasn't there. It was hard for him to move, so... Yes.
So if I ever get injured, you know, I'll go to the hospital. Or
Thank you.
ask someone to carry me there. Stabilize.
Also the infirmary on campus if it happens on campus.
Heal you myself.
Yeah, stabilize first, then move.
Yeah.
Unless I'm bleeding out, then you move immediately.
I mean, if you are bleeding out, I'd try to stop the bleeding because I can.
You know, there's.
Been practicing.
I can't wait. I mean, I don't want to see anyone hurt, but I can't wait for you to actually get to practice at it.
I mean, I've already done it once. I healed Professor Dusk.
Oh!
And his arm was numb for like 2 days. So I'm not sure if that was intended or he thinks it's something I should potentially try to make intentional.
Numbing?
But I'm worried about if that would be like, if people would then become numb to new pain and then they'd get themselves more hurt, and that might be bad.
Well, I mean... Or?
If there is some kind of magic beast that is fighting against someone,
You were gonna fix these, you're gonna get right the fuck back out there.
numb the magic beast won't react so quickly to being injured.
How close do you have to be to use that?
It would be a very acute situation.
To heal is pretty close, but I'm working on something else that I can cast while it is in the rifle form. But it's more of something that will... The idea is make it so that it amplifies incoming attacks on the area that it is being targeted.
Oh.
So it is...
That's...
So like if somebody else hits the spot, it will make it like burst more.
That's my job. I can hit a spot.
So creating additional weak spots.
Kind of like when you take a magnifying glass and hold it under the sun and it makes it really spicy. But instead of the... I am the magnifying glass. And everyone else is the sun.
Amplifying damage. That'd be really useful, especially for some of those really tough beasts that are hard to penetrate to their armor.
That was the main idea because of those ones that were really bulky. It took a while to break through those, so if they hit harder in specific spots, they can breach defenses faster.
Oh, I see.
And I can do it without having to get close because I did not like the mace for that reason, because I am very small and the magic beasts are not.
You are.
I am better for being fervent.
The captain has a pretty impressive arm. I hope we get to see it one day.
Yes, one day, of course.
They don't know, do they?
I do not.
I assume not. I don't know if you have had a class with me yet, and...
The captain here has been out on quite a few deployments. Ran their own squadron.
Yes. Hence the captain. After so many years and being good at what you do, you work your way up. But yes, I have seen a lot that I've yet to, it's not been a need for me to demonstrate.
Aye.
Being a specialist, I do practice in duels, of course, or spars. I hate when they call them duels. But, with one-on-one, being good at crowd control.
Are you finished?
Yes, our matters have been taken care of. Shall we?
Okay.
Are we interrupting?
No, not at all.
No. But given that it sounded important, if it was interrupting, I'd still get it.
Understood.
I have not seen him around. Might still be at the school. Because otherwise he probably would have been running around with the bear.
The bear was found?
Yeah, they found it.
The bear was running around, but they got it.
They transported it to
Yes,
the...
the bear is currently in the military building.
Yeah.
Noted.
Hopefully still sedated.
Oh, can you...
Yes.
I haven't seen them get to use them yet. So they don't know here, do they? The students and stuff.
Of what?
Of what you did, you know. How many people you saved?
From shield wall? How many people I've saved?
Aye. You never do talk about it, Captain. Even when we're back at the orphanage. You're not like the other wardens. You don't like to make a lot of noise, do you? Hello?
Evening.
What do I say?
Celestia's asking the good questions. It's fine by me. It's a public bench. She was asking of the number of lives I have saved. And it's not good for a warden to think about that number.
The captain doesn't talk about... Well, it's not my place to say anything, you know. Were you born here?
I was. Born and raised.
Ooh.
Why do you ask?
Well, I've been surprised by the number of people, you know, who, I guess it's not really surprising given where I grew up, but number of people who have, you know, homes still. Most of the students I've met here, other than Lunali, and at least she still has her family. They managed to escape.
Family. She's referring to family, yes.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy. Good day.
How are you doing, folks?
Doing well. How about yourself?
We are safe from bear attacks.
Yes, I participated in carrying a bear across towns. That was definitely an agonizing fucking experience.
Julie, tell me, is the bear in the military building?
Yes, it is. It's in our fucking interrogation room. If we need to interrogate anybody, we can.
Yeah, you can put him in with the bear.
If we need to interrogate anybody, we can at least be like, we got a bear in there, you know?
Ah, I see. So if somebody goes on about their right to bear arms, you can really show them what for.
That was terrible and I hate it.
You're really a
Or if they
jokester for
won't.
someone with that jawline.
Or if they won't give up the evidence, just put them in the room and they won't be able to bear it.
I'm just gonna go jump off a roof. I'll be back.
I actually want to talk to you about something.
Me?
Bye, Victor.
Yeah, you.
Alright.
I wonder if the assailant was barely cooperating.
Honestly, don't even think about it. Go. Get out.
I would do nothing. I bear.
I'm jumping off a building. Into the river. I'm Mira.
Good to see you in the open.
Would say I try not to make a habit of it, but
Is someone bullying you? Oh, you were hiding from someone.
I don't want to talk to them.
There are other ways to avoid conversation than slipping between buildings.
Yes, but that's easier.
For some, this is true.
Mira? You don't like confrontation, do you?
I don't really mind it. It's just some confrontation is worse than others. Sometimes.
Oh.
You've had a long day.
Aye.
You have to just slip between a few buildings and avoid the problem altogether.
That's why you end up on top.
No, I just like being higher.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
It's more of a position of observation.
A gunner?
Indeed.
Some would also say it's because, you know, the cat.
Yeah, but I'm a bird. I just can't climb. Like chick.
Not all birds fly.
Oh! I
I
can...
don't think I've ever seen you fly.
Well, I don't have any wings.
One of those ground kinds.
No, no. They come from cockatoo. They're big parrots.
Things I'm familiar, yeah.
Loud and annoying.
Oh.
That's the damn truth. You're an adult now, I can say these things.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get in trouble too often.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. The captain was in charge of training at the orphanage I was at in Vavine.
The technical term is physical education.
Fancy words.
Making sure the orphans stay in shape and don't wither away.
She was training all of us to be wardens. She called it physical education, but all of us worked as hard as we were in the training. Don't look at me like that. You made us run laps around all of the buildings every morning.
But for your health, though.
Oh.
It's not training the future wardens. I mean, obviously at least one of them turned out to do that, but...
Yeah. You know why, though. I was born to do this.
But honestly, in this day and age, everyone should be able to run.
Because, I don't have anything else. My, place I was born isn't anymore, so... You remember what I said at the ceremony when we came the first day?
Mind if I sit here?
Don't make a couple of assumptions.
Oh, yeah.
To go through the toilets work.
Yeah. At least I'm not the only one here, but, you know. Some people understand.
I think most, whether they've lost someone or lost a home, seems to be going through. It's ended.
Did you say the world ended? Oh, I have a hard time not being angry all the time. I was a bit of a troublemaker.
That is why I suggest as a warden not to count the number of people you've saved, because it's the opposite end of the number of people you've not.
Wow. Wait. Turn to the side again. You got a is that a tattoo? Oh, wow.
And on your chest.
What?
So, how does work then?
Yeah.
On the side, you can see underneath the.
Oh.
I have.
You've got to it.
It's been great. Honestly, I just got to work on my.
I just got a collar.
Oh, it is good.
Wow.
Some people express themselves in different ways.
Yeah,
Mir, can I ask you a question about something that I heard earlier today? When the principal asked us about why we were gunners, Isaac mentioned that he had experience in the military. And you mentioned you did too, but not the same.
Was not listening.
It is always good to have more people who can work on the fort.
Okay.
That's right.
What'd you work for? Or what did you do? I guess.
A few loose bolts and things that came loose. Nothing to level up the boss.
Just,
Still, it is good to have someone who
like
is even
practicing, I guess.
learning with it.
Oh, like hunting?
My family growing up, they saw fit to teach me.
Thank you
And
very
I saw I had talent for it. Good sense of aim.
From what I remember, we are
For hunting?
pride and joy of our creators, so
I would hope so.
Oh.
You don't really do much. It's more of
I don't know. I'm thinking your designs, actions, the way you are. There's a lot
just
of
seeing
love
what I could do.
Jazz eyesight as good as mine. Probably better, even. In terms of focus.
sadly I cannot confirm.
I don't know.
We see pretty wide. And we have a cone that's very sharp, about this big, for my type. But felines, as I recall correctly, their vision is more focused. And in particular, much better depth perception than anyone else. At least for cats. I don't know about, you.
Correct. There are no.
And good in low light situations. Which can be very handy.
That's why I wondered if she was a hunter.
So you would have to look into installing it.
Oh. Oh, okay. I was just curious. I don't have any experience, I was just kind of impressed by what I saw. By the...
Well, we aren't always having them move. It is only when we move.
the person who found me, I guess I would say. They were a sharpshooter.
Because the wheels.
I learned to
When's
use
the
it.
last time you got a tune-up?
Huh.
Just happened to have a good sense of aim. That's
Wasn't it around a year ago?
Do you like it?
I believe so.
It's a skill that I have, so I suppose.
Oh, alright.
What's not to like?
I don't know. Some of these people seem to be kind of upset about what they're doing, not enjoying it and stuff. I tell you, I can't think of anything more enjoyable than shooting Magibeast, honestly. If I could sit out there all day and shoot them, I would.
Doesn't exactly found myself in a position.
That is the other problem.
I used to work as a secretary, actually.
Going up steps and small slopes.
An assistant, really.
I'm going up curbs.
This, I guess, is kind of my first job.
Being a warden also pays better than being a secretary.
You know, I could look into making
no.
or helping you with retractable wheels.
Also, drastically different skill set.
Appreciate the.
Yeah, they go in and out. So that when you don't need to wheel around, you can just be on your feet.
Yes and no.
It would have to be something that my sister and I
You have to know a lot of things. Be aware.
Because for now, at the very least, we're fine.
I remember the practice you introduced us to. We would get a sheet of paper, and it'd have a whole bunch of like stuff on it, you know, like it'd show us like a forest or like a bunch of buildings and stuff, and we'd have 15 seconds to observe, and then we'd have to write out everything we saw on it for observation, for recon.
Hey, there's no rush to make decisions.
Yes.
Hi, Leon.
Problem solving and.
Did you see everyone behind just now?
No, haven't seen her in a while.
Doing alright? I heard she was in a spar with someone and got a little wild.
What?
She's fine. He's fine. It was just a bit of a shaky. Got to go.
I need to talk to you.
Good luck.
I don't trust him, but you're not panicking, so.
What's there to panic about? The problem's already handled.
Have you seen what Sevi looks like when she gets a little out of control?
Not that scary.
I don't mean about scary, I mean about danger for others. She almost attacked us.
Attacked you?
Yeah. Oh, you have one of those things like Lonali does. A Magitama thing or whatever they're called.
Yeah, I forget what she said they're called. No, I've had them for a long time.
Oh.
Keep them on me for good luck, you know?
She told me all of the danglies that are on her staff came from her family. One from her mother, one from her father, and the middle one was a combination of both. I thought that was really cute.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. She,
It's a sweet thing for her family to do.
yeah, it's nice. I guess.
Shall I take this seat?
Kind of like getting an unexpected gift from somebody.
You may.
Is that the same for you?
I guess when you have a family, that happens more often.
I don't know. When I was told what it was when I was older, when I got older, I was told that it belonged to my mother.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, the same as me. They're not around anymore.
No.
Ah. I'm sorry for what it's worth.
No. It's what it is.
Yeah.
There is a lot of people like that here in the Rhinehold and in the world, so it's nothing to
Those who have their
too much notice of.
those who have their family are kind of the exceptions as opposed to the rule.
You could say that, yes.
I've
Most people find a new family anyways.
I can't imagine that. There's really only one.
Have anyone?
Nah. I don't remember much. It happened when I was really young. And there aren't any survivors. An entire city.
Suppose that makes the both of us.
Oh. In that case, I'm really sorry. Do they have a tail?
Be sorry about. Looked like it.
Oh. I want to go... no. Sorry. Got distracted. Bird, you know.
No, I get it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's why I do what I do. You know? So that no one else has to go through Sheerfall, right? Yeah. The headmaster, Valderus, told us that, oh yeah, you were there for that, right. About his second core. I don't want to, you know, get to know people that way. It was easy at the orphanage. I hated everybody there. Except for, you know, Captain. Hey, Jackie. Jackie, welcome.
I don't remember much of it. I left.
Oh, with, congratulations.
No, not them. They have so many people trying to work for them. I didn't even ask. The jazz bar, they were hiring a bartender.
You're a bartender?
I've never done it before, so we're gonna find out. I'm gonna go over there and train right now.
Congratulations.
She's gonna make terrible drinks. Wanna go try one?
Well, with practice, makes perfect.
Yeah, definitely. That's what friends are for. To enjoy the bad, terrible drinks and tell them honestly that they're awful. Yeah, it is, isn't it? This is from Trails of Cold Steel.
I think it might be. Maybe another time.
That's okay. I'll drink for you.
That is true. I was not denying.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'll only have 2. I can handle 2. I can handle 2. I can handle 1. Just 1? Alright, I can handle 1. I'll have 1.
You have classes tomorrow.
Yeah, but I don't have to shoot anything. Oh no, actually, he told us that we have to practice, didn't he?
He did.
Oh. Okay, I'll have a half. A half. I can have a half. Don't look at me like that.
Let them enjoy their time while they're in
Yeah.
training.
Scott. Oh, I'll wait for her to come back.
Once they get stationed.
Then we can all be...
Yes. Always at the ready.
Hi, Leon.
Hello.
Hi there.
Did you find your savvy?
Sorry for that. Sorry for the commotion. Mary, you said you wanted to speak, right?
Yes.
Hi, Seer. Hello, welcome, Seer people. Hi, Wildhopper. Yeah, I'm watching the chat.
No, it's fine. You are dealing with things and shaken. It's fine. I get it.
Well, if you do want to talk, I'm here.
Hi, loves. Mwah.
It was about arms design and such. go take a sit inside the doors?
Sure, sounds good.
Bye, Leon. Bye, Mira.
Take care.
Have a good evening.
You know, I've never asked you to, but this isn't the kind of question I've thought to ask before. But you two, why do you work at the shop you do?
Well,
The reason why is because food is near universal and baking is usually consistent. Rather than relying on art or taste, you can usually use chemistry.
Oh, yeah.
and it's also the easiest way to serve. Serving food. Which we were made to serve, after all.
Oh. Is it... Forgive me if this question is a little uncouth, but is it rude to ask who made you?
No.
Who made you?
If I remember correctly, they go by their name as a artist is Sommelier.
Oh!
They were, at least years ago, a renowned doll artisan, not known for warforges at all. That is, in fact, a puppet.
Oh. At least it's not a raccoon. Well, are you proud of what you do?
I would say I am proud.
Of course.
We help feed people, and we have plenty of money for our repairs if we ever break.
Well, let us hope that doesn't happen. It's anything more than normal.
Let us hope.
Yeah. You two be safe. You know, that stuff going on out there.
Thank you.
Thank you for the worry.
Ah.
Thankfully, our worries right now are mostly to do with getting our checkups. We need to set an appointment.
With our mechanic.
Who,
Mechanic.
who is your mechanic, if I may ask?
Actually, I believe... Did they move?
Yes,
The
I
caravan.
believe the one we saw moved out of town.
We might need to
We'll
find a new
have
mechanic.
to find a... Yes.
Wow. I can't imagine how specialized that knowledge is. It's probably the equivalent of being like a surgeon or a doctor, you know.
I would say so.
Not to mention, because our creator was not yet skilled with Warforged, some of our parts are unconventional.
Oh.
And a bit more fragile than they need to be.
Oh, I see. Wow. I don't even know what to say to
I
that.
can at least... Well, I can at least
They're
say
living
with all
creatures.
of my heart that Sommelier was a amazing doll maker.
There's no question of that. Knowing you two. Even the little bit I do. Everyone talks about how much they appreciate everything, all the food you make and such.
Well,
thank you.
Especially Reginald.
Very much. He has recently
sure
been one of
he
our
does.
biggest customers.
Oh yeah. Not just on his own behalf.
She orders.
It's almost like he's buying for two. Hi, my love. How are you?
His daily order is around 3 dozen bad luck biscuits.
Yeah. And he only eats about 3 of them himself.
does hand them out.
I would hope. Mm-hmm. That is
A
what
few.
he told us that he would do. He would hand them out to the candidates and also other patients, if he saw any.
Yeah.
He did offer me one today, yes.
Oh, he did. How many?
One.
Okay. Just friends then? Just colleagues?
It was just a general checkup. Nothing special.
Yeah. If you get more than 5 or
How
so,
many cookies do you think it would take to signal more than friends?
half a dozen. A little bit under how many he gives Clink.
Oh my.
I see.
Yeah. You remember the first time I came in? I was coming in to pick up a bunch. That was way. I had heard him talking about it, so I got some and gave him to, on his behalf.
Well, I hope he enjoyed them. We usually always have them in stock, though that is usually because
Look at her wave her hand.
Professor Reginald.
With the enthusiasm he has about them, they must be very good.
Oh, they are.
Or at least he likes them a lot.
Everything.
Why are they called bad luck?
It
Because
is
that is
part
the
of
theming
our
of our
theme.
bakery.
Oh, yes. Bad Luck Bakery.
We make your bad luck a little sweeter.
Oh. I didn't realize that was the reason for the name.
It is. Well, it is our primary reason. There's a few other reasons, but they have faded at this point.
Oh.
Isn't that right, Bum?
Faded? What kind of reasons have faded?
Well, we are no longer in as bad of a situation as we once were.
Ah.
Oh, I see.
Faded in a good way, not a bad.
That's good.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that. Alright. I'm gonna go get myself a little bit of a snack and then head in and go try a drink. One, half drink.
Understood.
Yeah. Promise, Captain. Nothing more than that. I'll be good for tomorrow.
So the two of us should... It is 9, so the two of us should probably be back to our shop.
Understood. Have a good... Oh, do you need help there?
Safe, then.
Oh, you're good. Alright.
We should be fine. But thank you very much. It was a pleasure speaking to you.
And you too. Nice to actually get some time to talk to you. Same for you, Captain. Never thought I'd actually have a talk like this with you. Good night.
Well, hopefully the next conversation doesn't gravitate around Shieldfall as much.
Yeah, who knew that Mira had gone through the same thing? So far, I only know 2 other students who have. Lunali and Mira. There's not many, Well, anyways, I'll shut up. Alright, I'm gonna go get a little bit to eat so I don't absorb it too fast.
Yes, don't drink on an empty stomach.
That's a lesson I learned last time. I'm better now. Alright, Captain. Bye-bye. Captain looks upset. Alright, so if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually going to, in real life, go get some, go get a drink and go actually get some alcohol. So, I'm gonna do that real quick, and I'll be right back. I'll be back shortly. Let's put you back on a dance for a little while, so that at least you're not bored. Here you go, enjoy dance. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I meant, this one. There we go. And hey, look at this. This time I'm not actually going to forget to turn my audio back on. Smart me. I learned my lesson with that last time. Alright, everybody. Let's go have a good time. Make sure I got everything set back up. Yeah, RP walk time. Alright, be careful if you talk because it'll come through my mic now. Although I mute myself, luckily. Let's see, where are we going? Warden, no, not the academy, not the bakery. We're looking for the Warden dormitory. There we go. Alright, ready for RP. Oh.
There's gonna be nothing left.
Wow.
He's dancing. The mercury.
Hang on. It's not being piece of baked potato. It's only fair because I gave him so Wait, we're not supposed to feed him, are we?
No, you're not.
Well, I can't exactly rip the food out of his mouth.
No, you can't.
I already gave him food. It's only fair that he gets food too.
Wow, that's unfair.
I have a poor memory.
I know, right in front of you.
Listen to Basil. Don't listen to Basil's tricks. You're a little actor. No, you're not dying. You're not dying. He's not dead. He's not dead.
You killed him. Oh, he's okay. Alright. Obviously, he's starving. Oh, you poor thing. But it's too bad. I hate all of the little animals, so I'm not going to feed you. So, yeah, that's right. It's okay. I tried to kill that one, but they told me it's illegal, so. You're a dog, though. You're nice. We like dogs. Yeah, good boy. Who plays dead and begs for food. That's... Alright, I'm gonna go drink alcohol now. Bye, Milo. Alright, we're gonna try some Scout alcohol now. I cannot wait to try her first drink. Scout's working. She got the job. She's making alcohol. She's making drinks. I think the jazz bar, right? That's what she said, I think. Jazz bar. I don't know. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna run down the... I'm definitely having alcohol today. Made by Scout. I'm gonna support our friends. I promised the captain I'd only have one. Only one. So I'm gonna be good. That's what I was doing down there. I was eating a little bit of food before I went down. Kind of like a dog. Huh? What? Yeah, just like you.
Definitely a good idea to eat before drinking.
Yeah, just like that one. Oh, Scout. Where do you work? Scout. Where do you work? We're all going. Where do you work? Jazz bar. Okay. Okay, no worries. He's in there right now with Mira.
I don't know what the dog's doing.
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah.
He's back and he's so popular.
Oh. Milo's jealous. Celestia thinks that's funny because Celestia thinks Leon is a useless person. Not useless, just, you know, not impressive in any way. Oh. Oh. I think she might have respawned to go do some RP things. Alright, well, I'll go down. God, I love this outfit so much. Oh, excuse me, by the way. I was testing the alcohol. Oh, hello.
Hi, sorry.
That's no worries. That's a cat sound, though.
Thank you.
Smart dog. I honestly want to go do that to Ronaldi at some point. Psst, 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 psst. Come here, Ronaldi. I'll see if she reacts to it, you know. We're all going to the entertainment district now. I feel bad for the kids. Oh. I think that's Zachary I see down the way. Oh no, that's the new character played by Siva. Hello. Hello. I noticed your tail. I haven't seen a lot, you know, similar.
Hi.
Oh,
People comment on the bluer.
like one of the, forgive me if this is rude, like one of the deep sea fish.
Yes, anglerfish.
Oh, wow. I've never seen. Nice to meet you, by the way. I'm Celestia.
Pleasure. Dr. Ophelia.
Oh, say that again.
Dr. Ophelia.
Athelia. Oh, wow. It's nice to meet you. I haven't, your tail caught my eye.
If you want to get a look at it, help yourself.
Oh, yeah, all right. I just, you know, I have never seen a fish with a tail that looked like a bird tail before. Yeah, I thought it was feathers at first.
It's right.
Either of you seen
I...
any of the guys from the military?
No. Not in a while.
Pumpkin is furious.
Uh-oh. That's the raccoon. Oh, there's a whole bunch of folks that way.
I think I've seen him.
Yeah, he's the troublemaker.
Looks like it, yeah.
The cadets keep feeding him, so he ends up coming back and begging for more food.
I see.
Yeah, it encouraged him to come back. All right, well, forgive me. I was going to get a drink at the jazz bar.
Oh, you're quite alright.
Yeah.
I considered going there myself. I'm so situated everywhere, but I needed to wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me too, apparently. There we go.
I had that earlier. It seems, the current aren't happy.
Yeah, there's stuff going on. All right. Ophelia, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Oh, a pleasure. That's very nice of you to say. Have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go be at the jazz bar and be drunk. Well, not drunk. The captain told me no drinking, but, what's that? You too. Bailey. Oh, I gotta see this. All right. Bailey. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be good. Yeah, Faye. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hope you have a good time. Wow. So one of the rules I play with here in the RP is that because we can't properly represent the number of people actually in a town and stuff, Celestia's not going to recognize new people. I almost caught myself doing that. I'm like, I haven't seen you before, but of course she hasn't seen her. She hasn't seen Othelia before. She hasn't seen anyone before. You know, most of the people in the town. There's thousands of people here, right? So she wouldn't know any of them. So instead, she was just attracted because she saw the tail, and she likes tails like her own.
What day is it today?
Wednesday.
So I missed them?
Come watch them out of character during.
Oh, hi.
Thanks.
How you doing, Bailey?
I'm needing drinks, so I'm here getting mine filled. Get my evenings filled.
I was hearing that you were definitely having some drinks. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you.
It's time for you to make mocktails.
Bailey?
It's so warm.
Call me Taya.
Taya?
Taya.
He's gonna be daring against
Taya will have something too.
Not at the moment. I heard that Scout was starting to work here, so I wanted her to make a drink for me. Have a Scout drink. Yeah, she was looking for Leon apparently. What's a mocktail?
It's a mockery of a cocktail.
I have
Oh.
one more to go, if you're willing.
You got one more to go? Are you leaving?
I'm heading out, probably. I feel like I'm doing one.
All right. Just pay out your tab and we'll let you go.
Oh, yeah.
My-
What's for the road? Tell me what's for the road.
You want one for the road?
Yeah.
Technically, we can't give them anything for the road
Cheers,
if we're going by
Effie,
the law. But
Well, no, they're
I'm just saying.
glasses.
Cheers.
Look, brown
You like
paper
something
bag,
fruity, right?
Cassie.
Yeah, why not?
They can brown paper bag. I'm not sure if you can sell brown paper bags. You have to not be complicit. Legally.
Well, I think we just happened to find one floating around here somewhere.
All right.
Just say
I
that
call
you
this
That's
one
true.
the fruit punch. Sweet, fun.
If you just happen to leave one on the table
Oh,
and
yeah.
they take it when you're not
It's
looking.
It's gonna fuck you up.
I like
If
that. I
you,
like that.
unless you drink it slowly, though. If you drink it slowly, it's actually a really
Can I
nice
get you
buzz for a
anything
while.
before you head out, Celeste?
Oh no, I'm waiting for Scout. I want to have Scout's first mixed drink.
I'm good what I do.
I want her to.
Shit.
I want her.
She's here, but I think she mentioned something about going and meeting a friend.
Yeah, Leon.
Alright, you know what? You know what?
But I think I have somebody to take home first.
Please, you've mixed alcohols and everything like that. Don't vomit in here, okay?
Oh, wow, there's a
those
bag
mocktails
room
pretty
at the
slowly.
dorm. I'll vomit there. The rest of the stuff.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
what's
it.
your name
How much is the apple juice?
Bailey.
You didn't
You can call me B.
That's how they get you. They just keep filling your drink, and you think it's complimentary.
Victor.
But it's
So
not.
are they. You're the one telling them to refill it.
Victor
I want
with the
to.
blonde hair.
I'm just saying it's a usual
Not a lot of
practice.
people can make me laugh like you.
You're literally telling them to
Mitchell?
refill it
No,
against my will.
Ah, just call me.
And for our reporter friends, Admiral Redstone.
Thank you, Kate.
Yo, I was sitting here, empty glass, like no.
Hi, Bailey. Yeah, I'm gonna. If you don't mind, I'm gonna look for Scout. So I'll follow you. Oh,
Anywhere I'll go, I'll never go
don't.
over to your cave.
If you slap my back, you'll probably kill me.
Oh, yeah. I should leave my car in the dorms. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Put it away in a lockbox somewhere. I think that'd be good.
That's what Scout is working on, making our lockbox for us.
That's right. They did talk to me about that a little bit.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it was going well.
Yeah, she's been working on it with in the forge. I saw her working on it today, even with the forge master.
Well, he knows what he's doing, so
He-
I think he's having a great time with them.
He does. He's a good soul. You know, a hard worker and everything, kind of like you.
Well, I definitely could get more muscle to match his strength, but yeah, he's just a great dog.
You think you need more muscle? Bailey? You think you need more muscle?
I think I do. There's plenty more I could do.
Oh no.
What's going on?
I don't know. I was just talking to them too. Forgive me.
You gonna go somewhere? You go somewhere. Should we go have a look?
Yeah, let's go to the hospital. You'll probably need it soon enough anyway.
I wouldn't need anything. I know how to handle my own drinks.
You certainly downed it. What do you call it? The fruit punch?
The fruit punch, that's what it is. What's going on?
I myself do not have the ability to prepare them.
Where do we need to take him, okay? I can carry. You can get everybody else.
To the beds upstairs.
Okay, okay. I'm going upstairs, Phil.
What do you need? I can help. I know how to do mechanics.
They are specialty made. They were telling me about it earlier. Just about a half hour ago.
I mean, I got tools on me. They're back at my room. I can go grab. I know how to work. There's
Such a
stuff.
fucking for you. But I guess for this exact reason. I were told that the basements were hers.
They're upstairs. In the beds.
Should I go get my tools for it?
Yeah.
No, I can go and get my tools for it now. Okay, I'll go get them.
I'll follow Bailey.
It's time to go.
Sorry, I gotta go get my
Go
tools.
home. No,
yeah.
we gotta go home. We gotta go home.
No, they said they needed my help or something. I can go help them.
So have you got her? Please take care of her.
We're getting replacement parts for you guys shortly.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am. Sorry.
It's fine. They're here now.
They're upstairs, Carrie. Alright. Well, I guess we're not getting drinks tonight. They are upstairs with Scout and the rest.
Understood.
You're in a bed up there? Oh, everybody's finding out about it now. Oh man, I was just talking to him. Alright, Milo. Yeah, I'll look for him.
Please make sure they're secure at the door.
Understood. Apparently it's time to get my knife out.
Just to let you know, just in case it comes up, I did, like about 10, 15 minutes ago, wander into the bakery looking for the military personnel because we caught Pumpkin. I called out for anyone, I didn't hear nothing, and I left. So, if people say they saw me go in, that's what I went in for. I'm not involved with any of this.
People saw who did it.
Okay.
Who?
I'm missing context.
Some dude with he was wearing like a rabbit mask apparently, and he disappeared.
Oh.
Something happened to the bakery? Oh, sorry, I'm getting a little bit of missing information in this.
The Fort Breaker attacked Bunny and Biscotti.
They're in the hospital.
Their bakery. Phoenix intervened and Axel came in after. And they saw him.
That explains where the other two went.
True.
Where's Milo?
Milo's
Which one's Milo?
Little, shorter
Make sure
Warforged.
every of the forge are secured. Nobody is to be moving around without a partner. Is that understood?
I got it.
Milo's in the door.
Yes, sir.
Hickory and Dickory are in the clinic.
Yes.
What I saw.
Yeah, they're in there right now. They're with the other two.
Thank you for please pass the information. Nobody is to leave without a partner, daylight or nighttime.
She was going that way. Hi, ukulele.
Celestia, have drink.
No. I was escorting Bailey back home when we encountered our broken friends.
Scout, okay?
Scout's fine. Scout's up there with them right now. The difficulty and the problem is, I was just talking to them a couple minutes ago, like 10 minutes ago, 15 now at this point, and they said that their build, the person who made them wasn't that skilled of a Warforged maker, so they have some eccentricities in how they're built. They're non-standard. And they do.
Leon's been learning about them. So
Last I saw him, he was down in the dorms on the bottom floor, talking with Milo. Mira.
Leon in hospital.
Okay. Alright, well they've got all the people they need then. Anyone else will just make noise, I guess. Alright. The professor said none of us can go alone anymore, so be careful. Yeah, it doesn't matter though.
they
Huh.
can still hurt people
Yeah.
if you're not the one they want.
I got into a fight after all. Right? They fought off the attacker. Oh, the newsman is here now. I have to keep.
And Axel tried.
Yeah. By the way, I didn't hear. You told me that they had a mask on, but how high were they? Did they have hair? What was their clothing? You know? Did we get any of those details?
I didn't see it. Axel just told me what he saw. And Felix and Axel are the ones to ask. He just said, like, pretty tall guy.
Tall.
Slammed.
Yeah, right.
Scotty against the
I wish it wouldn't say monitoring it. Sorry.
fight. Barely big.
Wonderful squid girl there. And a
You'll have to ask them for the description, I guess.
Okay, we can get that later. For now, though, we should make sure those folks don't get involved. They work for the newspaper. The one with the mask and the girl next to him.
Yeah.
They'll find out soon enough. Right, I'm gonna go to the hospital. Or clinic, I guess. Clinic. Oh. There's Mira. What the fuck is that? Oh. Who's that? Who was that?
Military.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, we found everybody, so... What you need, Professor?
Gotta be a closet around here somewhere.
A closet?
Strange enough, a bag of sand.
Bag of sand. Yeah, right. Yeah, who knows? Alright. Yeah, they're gonna stay. This is a big... Glad the captain isn't around. Oh. Down the last room, upstairs, all the way on the left.
I thought I did, but I know if he is looking for Hickory and Dickory up there, then I am now unsure because it was a conversation he's been needing to have with the three of us. Now potentially four. I do not know the topic. Just so now I've been told I need to talk to him about something after bringing up something that I've been told to share.
Oh. Mira? Did you see anybody, a tall gentleman wearing any type of strange mask? Like a rabbit mask or anything like that?
No.
Alright. Don't have... Yeah, don't have much of a description of who attacked them. But that was the detail. Tall.
You saw someone leaving?
Apparently they got engaged by Alex. They actually fought them off. Tall man.
Where the two got her?
Biscotti and the owner of the shop. The ones we were talking to.
Scotty and Bunny.
Yeah.
The only people I've known going around wearing masks, as if I were that one person yelling about
Oh yeah.
end of civilization, but it was not a bunny-shaped mask, it was just a regular round mask.
The only other man in a mask has been that awful one healer. He was bumping into things.
Yeah, the one who can't see through it. The reporter for the Chronicle.
It is a strange choice to wear a mask that one cannot actually see out of.
I don't think they're quite sane.
I think that goes without
Yeah. I wonder what Valdres is up to up there. They've got quite a lot of people, which is why I'm not up there anymore. The whole crew.
I believe he is retrieving people.
Hickory and Dickory?
Which may be difficult because they were up there because Osiris asked them to come this way.
Oh. Hi, Leon.
The forged stable. They're awaiting further repairs. If you're curious.
Thank you.
Can you show me to them? I'm helping with the repairs if my boss is in there.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Come with me. I'll show you.
Well, that is good to hear that they are not at risk of death any further. Granted, that may be a light amount of relief when the attacker is still at large.
Yes.
But the thing that still has me confused is why they are exclusively attacking Forged. What sort of motive is there? As I thought.
Lunali, Mira, with us.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye.
Sir.
Good night.
Tia.
Yeah. Oh. Good night, Lunali. Understood. Thank you, Scout and Leon and Evan for your work and stuff.
Proficient.
So before the RP started, I actually was talking to the two of them and said, boy, it would be pretty amazing if the two of you got killed. You know, it'd have a pretty big impact on all of us. Celestia is upset, but in the cold way she gets upset. If she had a gun, she'd go hunt that person. I don't know why Valdris is looking for. Hello?
Do you happen to know of how Biscotti and how those two are doing?
They're stable.
Are you unsure? Okay, good.
No visitors are allowed, unfortunately, but they are stable. They took care of them.
Very well.
Understood.
We don't walk back alone.
Understood. Goodbye. Good night.
Good night.
General. Just saying hi.
Okay. Evan? Yeah?
You know,
What
just.
happened?
Do you remember Biscotti and as we were talking to?
Yes.
They got attacked. They're stable now,
Are they okay?
but not conscious.
I just came from there wondering why it was closed.
Yeah. We are not supposed to go out alone right now again. Hickory Dickory, Scout and the rest helped work on them as best they could. You know why, after all. We were just talking about it. Unusual build.
Delicate parts.
Yeah.
I saw them running off with Valdris.
Yeah, Valdris needs to talk to apparently Mira and Lunali and Hickory and Dickory for some reason.
Yeah, they were all following him.
No. I'm probably gonna head up, I guess, and wait for Scout. You know, we, the thing about the world under the shield, right, is that, you forget what Valdorus said. That we're the, you know, we're the only civilization, the only people left, right?
Yes, civilization is only under the shields.
But we don't fight each other. We fight the monsters. The Maja beasts. You know?
Right. That is why we're wardens.
Yeah.
The military should be holding this down.
They're about no, but you know. I'm just thankful for the gift you gave me. It might get put to use sometime soon. We'll see. Good night.
You might want to carry it with you then.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a... What's it called it again? Sheath?
Yes.
Holster? Something like that. Yeah.
Scabbards are for swords, I guess. I don't know.
That's it. Yeah, that's what you
I've
said.
not been one for blades and whatnot.
We've already got them, you know. I keep mine sharp for a reason.
Oh yeah. Fair enough.
Alright. Good night, Captain. I'm gonna go upstairs and make sure Scout's alright.
I was gonna grab a bite to eat before retiring myself.
Good night. No, not at all. I actually like him quite a bit. Let me fix this thing real quick. There you go. Sorry about that. I don't know why that showed up. But yeah, so Celestia is a harpy, and she doesn't think about it because it's just part of her. What she does want, though, is she wishes she had wings. It's something she hears a lot. You know, I actually made a joke about it today. Professor Norquist. Hi. You're headed up. Good night, Captain.
Good night.
Her voice gets very neutral. Captain is.
When was the last time you ate?
Had a brownie before I heard the shit news.
Flash, I hate you. That's a good one. That's as good as all of the jokes they were making earlier about, I even forgot what it was. But yeah. Alright, everybody. Thank you all for coming tonight. Let's see who